What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Thank you for the raid, Ignis. Dude, how was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That was perfect timing. I came right back. Guys, if you don't follow Ignis, first off, what are you doing? Second off, follow Ignis.
Story mode.
What were you? Dobble Nobble?
Dobble Nobble.
Dobble Nobble.
15%.
Love it. Just in time, man. So yeah, how did Final Fantasy go? I know. So you were climbing Mount Corel. Where'd you get to?
Investigate the noise.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Spirit in Black. Actually, I wanted to move the camera a bit because I have it super pointed in that direction.
That's hot.
Thank you. That should be better.
Now what are you going on about?
Got to the Corel town now? Hell yeah, dude.
Come at me, bro.
Now you've made things personal.
Yeah, definitely it feels good to be playing a game that we won't be spending 6 months on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I meant to text you too. You know who's playing Ghost of Tsushima?
Who?
Optimus Daddy.
Yeah?
He was streaming a bit of it. Dude, it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah.
It's gonna be incredible.
So good.
Ugh.
Cannot wait to play it.
I mean, it's 7:30, so we got 2.5 hours for this game. I think we'll get definitely sequence 3 and 4 done.
Absolutely.
I'd imagine.
100%.
New Queens players await me. Hell yeah, dude! The one board game stream is gonna be crazy. You know what's really funny? I had a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream up last night, and I wasn't watching it. I just had it up.
Mm-hmm.
I had RuneScape on my laptop, so I was playing it, and I would like click back to it every once in a while, see where he was at, because the stream was titled Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Story Progress Time. Over a 3-hour time span, every time I clicked on his stream, he was playing Queen's Blood. I don't think he made any story progress.
I love that. That's rough.
Mm.
That's rough.
Mm.
I've made some story progress in Hogwarts Legacy. I have like 13 missions left.
Ooh, nice, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Mm.
I looked it up. I think there were like 47.
How you
Almost
liking
there.
it still?
Still fun.
Nice.
Still haven't learned any of the
Just those peculiar weapons.
what are
The unforgivable curses.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you want me to tell you?
do I have to do something specific?
Yeah, there's side stuff.
The script is at the
Will I?
bottom of the
Are they missable?
I don't think they're missable,
Oh, okay.
but they are side stuff.
Okay.
So
I'll
if
probably
you-
find it then.
If yeah. So I didn't know what kind of side stuff you were doing, but if you were just doing the main story, you're not going to get them.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm doing
I-
whatever side missions I find.
Okay,
I
I was
guess.
gonna say I figured, and they're not like easy to miss. Like it's not like
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably not a side mission that you won't get. kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So
That-
you
that's
don't
good.
even have to worry about that probably. Oh yes, I will.
Get
Yes,
over here, you
it's funny. The
fleeing
Ghost of
gang
Tsushima
member.
stream that I caught him doing was on Father's Day. So next time I catch him, I'll let him know for you, 100%. Me doing the Condor missions that one stream. He's still at this? Oh, dude.
Really?
The gas.
Makes me not able to use my hands?
Assassin's Creed.
That's fair.
Assassin's Creed. Yo, Pluto! Dude, how's everything going? That could have been worse.
Was good, actually. Didn't know he was gonna go down there.
Yo, can one civilian lady please get out of this?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna die for a second.
Well, he doesn't have a gas mask. Like, why the fuck is he
I don't
not
have a
getting?
gun.
Can't sleep, had too much food? Nice. What kind of food did you have?
Bullet. No, I've got bullets. Why didn't my gun shoot?
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
I think me and Amber are gonna finish
Where's he
Yakuza
set
on
up?
Wednesday.
You caught me. There's
It was
always
so
black
good.
smoke
I went
rising
back
from
to
the corner of
my
that building.
file in it and did all of the side stuff I could. So I have 5 achievements left. 2 of them are to finish the last 2 chapters. Another
Nice.
one is to get to the max level with the main character, so I'll work on that post game. And then the last 2 achievements I couldn't do in chapter 13, so I can do them when I get control of the other main character again.
Fair.
Cool. It's 1:33 a.m. You got I think you mean of data? I was trying to think of what an MB would be. 20 megabytes instead of 1 megabyte. So your Wi-Fi is good right now, I take it? But yeah, we'll be live for a bit. We'll be live for like another 2.5 hours. I'll get some more Legend of Dragoon done during the week. I did a... You can use your Eagle Vision.
Oh, that is him. Please fall face first and die.
That wasn't the captain. That was just a...
Yeah.
guard. Okay. Had some breaded chicken and sweet chili sauce and rice. Nice. Damn, that sounds good though. But yeah, I finished up disc 2 of Legend of Dragoon, so we're halfway there.
Nice.
Disc 2 of 4 discs done.
Nice. So close.
We're getting there. Is he gonna run away?
I guess so. Oh my
resistant
god.
to it? He's resistant.
Oh, is he? Oh, I thought he just missed.
Nope.
Can he
Run away?
I don't know what.
I forget how this works. Because I know in other I don't know about the story one, but I know like when you're doing it, like throughout the game, if the gang leader detects you, he can run away. You just use it. Fuck.
That's hilarious. Broke my legs.
He shot your L9.
Got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. What a great movie.
I actually did watch that one.
Yeah?
Once in school. And it was well over 10 years ago.
That is fair. You should watch it again.
You think so?
Yeah. It's a great movie. I watched part of Castaway the other day.
I've never seen that one.
Another great one. Another Tom Hanks one.
I know Wilson,
Who the fuck shot me?
the gang leader. He saw you already.
So quick.
I don't know why we get 1 megabyte during the... Yeah, that's so weird. Like you said, must just be a lot of like internet traffic during the day at those times. You forgot your mouse, so you can't play Tarkov? Oh my god. He was like so happy when he got the game downloaded on his laptop so he could play it when he went back to Poland for a little while.
Yeah.
He forgot his fucking mouse.
Oh no.
Dude, that sucks. Yo, get a cheap mouse. Go to Poland
This is
Walmart.
not going well.
Walmart obviously has a Poland division, right?
Yeah.
Is that him?
I'm just a dick, I think. No, it's a dead dick. I don't know where she went.
I have no idea. That's so frustrating, Pluto.
Yeah, that sucks. Is he in that green area now?
Yeah. I would start searching for him ahead of time that way. Oh, you're coming up here together. That's a smarter move. That the ring on the bottom shows you where he is. I don't know if you knew that.
What ring on the bottom? The green one?
Go Eagle Vision. So you're like right on top of him, probably. There he is. That is so annoying. Nice.
You're dead.
Boom.
In the face.
Just think about getting a random mouse to do the job. Yeah, you can find cheap mice.
Yeah.
I've never used computer mice in a plural. That sounded like that felt weird. Oh, dude, I can't wait to play Origins.
Yuck.
I can't wait to play Origins. It's so good.
Templar HQ.
There you go.
Guess that's where I should head.
Just hit B.
There's no fast travel to it. I guess I have to see this.
Mhm.
This is probably important.
Be at ease, Master
Who
Cormac.
cares?
We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel.
I came to help, but I see I...
Downloaded Elden Ring just in case you can't play Tarkov,
Thank
and
you
you
for
got your
dealing with
oh,
me.
you got your controls. That's not okay. Good. At least you got something to do. 100%.
Do you care?
How you like an Elden Ring, Pluto?
Redcoats are nothing
Since you
but
got back to it.
landlords. Townsfolk here.
Yeah, Shadow of the Erd Tree drops next week.
Mhm.
Did you hear
I cannot blame you
how
for
many people can
having
play the
that
DLC?
ambition.
Do you know about this?
My comrades have been.
So the DLC is $40. It's massive. It's bigger than the entirety of Dark Souls 3. Granted, Dark Souls 3 is like 360 game, but still,
Fair.
that's pretty big for a DLC.
Yeah.
Safe and prosperous.
In order to access the DLC, there are 2 optional bosses that you
Perhaps
must
actions will
defeat.
convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
But according to Steam and Xbox accounts, I think someone did the math, only 30% of players
Reclaim what they have stolen.
have the achievements for defeating those bosses, so only 30% of the people who have played Elden Ring can technically access the DLC.
That's insane.
Yeah. I don't think it's like super difficult fights. I think it's just the fact that they were optional.
Counter?
I think he's just a captain, so I think that's the problem. I think you have to kick him.
I can't. There we go.
That was weird.
Attack.
It's just us, dude. Just run. You're not even taking damage. Wait, this shouldn't be happening. You're not taking damage. Where the fuck is Bellamy? Because no one believes us that Assassin's Creed is the buggiest, worst
It
game
really
ever made.
is.
Like, he literally came in here last week. He's like, I've never had any problems with this game. Kuro, watching us play Assassin's Creed 3, I've never had any problems with this game. We're in conflict,
Constantly.
and we're not
we-
taking
we get
damage, and we
bugs.
can't deal damage. Like, what the fuck is that?
Constantly.
Like, literally, at least 4 times a stream.
Mhm.
Almost one submission.
Easily. The buggiest games.
Become anonymous. Alright, I guess just run around and try and lose him. I fucking guess.
Yeah, stop and shoot so I can...
Reduce distance to target. Just go up on the building. I think that's your only shot here. I think. Feel mega lost, don't know where to go. They made it so only the worthy are able to access the DLC. That's exactly it.
Don't see me. Please don't see me.
Alright, you're good.
Am I?
Yep. Just lost it. But that's understandable, for sure, Pluto. They made it... It's so... What?
But one is already
Alright, see if you can kill him. He's not the captain.
I've arranged for resources. Use
Fucked him up. Fucked him up real good. Oh god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, well you're taking damage now, so I think you can at least kill him. Yeah.
Okay.
the guy who's about to renovate the chapel. Huh. Neat. I'm liking Elden Ring a lot.
Why can't I
What are you trying to do?
kill him?
Who cares?
I do.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, fair.
No survivors. No
That is fair.
witnesses. Well, I guess there has to be witnesses. Can't kill civilians. In Odyssey you can.
That is true.
In Odyssey it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure in Shadows you can too. I'm
Nice.
pretty sure one of the gameplay trails showed it off a little bit, but I'm not too sure.
Nice.
They might change it, of course, too.
It's
I'm really
always
liking...
so annoying when they get in the way.
Exactly. And especially when then you get, like, in trouble for it.
Yeah.
So stupid. I'm really enjoying Elden Ring so far. As people know now, it's my first Souls-like game that I'm playing, so there's definitely a learning curve, without a doubt. I panic a lot.
The Colonel strikes
I
me
panic
as
a lot.
Understandable.
I'm still doing pretty well. The second,
What's this place?
according to Jimmy, the second main story boss that we did in Stormvale, I did it on my second try, which is pretty good. The first
That
boss,
is-
the first boss took me under 10, and I didn't summon the guy to help. And he said
Okay.
usually with summons it takes people like over 15 at least. So
Okay.
the learning curve in the beginning I felt pretty good about, but I think because of that, maybe I got more used to it and being like, oh, I can mess up a couple times, and then I just kind of started panicking in different areas.
Fair.
So I always just have to keep in mind that it's a game that you're meant to die in.
Yeah,
It's a game you're
lot.
meant to die a lot in.
Over and
So-
over.
Yeah. So I got to keep that in mind, but I'm really enjoying it for what we've done so far.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And people are already talking, like, obviously there's not a super large amount of games that are coming out this year. There's not, like, it's not a massive influx like it was last year, like it's going to be next year. And people are talking, like obviously what's going to be the game of the year? Like, what's it going to be? I don't care how good Assassin's Creed Shadows is. No matter what, Assassin's Creed will never win a game of the year, and I don't think it ever deserves to at this point. It'll be fun, and I'm going to
Yeah.
enjoy it, but it's not going to win game of
No.
the year.
I don't think any Ubisoft game does.
No, it shouldn't. They shouldn't.
No.
But with that same conversation, I think a big amount of people are still kind of in the vein of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be it'll definitely be nominated. I don't think there's a shot in hell that game isn't one of the nominees
That's fair.
by the end of the year.
That's very
Will it win? Not sure. How many other games are coming out that are really going to be contestants for it? The Indiana Jones game? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Again, with
Maybe,
everything
but I doubt it.
with everything that's not coming out, we might it might get a nomination, but I don't know if it'll win over Rebirth. The only thing that Indiana Jones will have over Rebirth is it's a lot more accessible to most people. Like I think a lot more people would a lot more regular people would more readily play an Indiana Jones game than pick up the second part of the remake of a 1997 game that's a JRPG.
That is very fair.
So, but like I personally don't know a hell of a lot. GTA 6 won't come out this year. GTA 6 might come out next year. I don't even think it might come out next year. I think it might be 2027, holiday 2026 or quarter 1, quarter 2, 2027. That's what I'm thinking. I think Concord from PlayStation's coming out this year. I don't think it's going to be big enough to like stand on its own and be in the running for Game of the Year. What was I just saying? What game? I can't remember what game I just talked about. That was my bad. I don't know much about Concord, so it could be, but I don't know. Just from the trailer that I saw, it seems fun. But it seems like it has a lot of the same tropes that a lot of these other games have nowadays, so it doesn't seem like anything super special, but I could be wrong. I don't really know what else. Nintendo doesn't really have anything coming out this big this year that I know about either. So, I'm pretty sure to save him, yeah, I think you just need, you don't have to, you have to shoot the rope. Nice.
Who did that?
Who's there?
Oh God! What? Why?
Maybe it probably would have been a better idea to clear them out first. That was on me. Maybe kill some people before you cut the rope.
That's
because I think that's what happened. I think there were just so many people right around him, and they all attacked him.
He just got majorly fucked up.
Have I heard of Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2? I've heard of Warhammer 40k before, but I don't know about Space Marines 2 specifically. Oh, that's a shame. I will just stay near him then, I guess.
Dude, I'm trying to help my friend.
You see how much potential here? Let me check it. When's it coming out?
That went much better.
Did it already come? No, it's an upcoming game.
Ran them right out of their own den.
It's by
I
Saber
was
and
looking for a new place to live.
Interesting.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet.
I feel like I heard of
Men
this.
left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
Did you?
Yeah. Okay, September 9th, 2024.
Begging your pardon, but let's go fetch her back from those louds.
Interesting. I'll look more into it, Pluto.
I can
It's a
hardly
third.
let you
It's
do
a
it.
third-person game and plays like Gears of War. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Okay.
Keep your wits about you, Shay.
I can
That's
see
very
how-
cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And most
Very
of them
cool.
look just like law-abiding
God, I love
citizens.
Gears of
And
War.
they've been harassing the people who nursed
Gears
me
of War
back to
dead.
health.
Sounds like
If
good folks.
nothing
Is that one
else,
coming to Game
Perhaps
Pass?
you know them.
I'm sure.
Barry
That one
and
is?
Steve Finnegan.
I'm
No.
sure. I don't think they talked about it, but Xbox made that announcement years
'cause
ago.
you said they were like,
every
oh
single
yeah, it's the
first
exclusive, yeah.
every single
I've got
Xbox
something.
first-party
Mhm.
game forevermore
You
will
seem to
come
be
to Game
more
Pass on day
capable
one.
of taking care of this
It's
matter.
fucking amazing.
Unbelievable.
Stalker.
I do not know how the fuck they make money. They don't.
Stalkers nearby.
They don't make money. That's
Don't.
and then they close studios.
I shall find a new crew for your vessel.
Yeah.
In case you have to
Don't
leave
get it.
post haste.
I think I did this one when we played last time too.
I think you're right. I think I remember this.
Mm-hmm. And so that just further proves we did beat this game last time.
Well, that doesn't prove we beat this game. That proves we beat Rogue.
Oh, that's true.
Because we don't know if we beat the remaster or shoot a firecracker near the shed. Up top. Yep. We'll be live for about another 2 hours, Pluto.
Ah,
Boom!
from above.
I feel like Nintendo really just missed out on the opportunity for this year, though. They're not releasing their console this year. Like, Xbox and PlayStation have such little coming out this holiday. Like, are you kidding? Everyone. I think there was someone behind you.
You can suck a dick.
Well, you need to kill all of them.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. You have to kill all the stalkers and then take out the flag.
I'm not gonna fall asleep that easily. Oh god.
You're dead.
Oh.
He's gonna kill you. Interesting. He didn't get a regular hit on him. That was a good job. Am I going to stream something later? Probably not. I think that'll be it for tonight.
Ow.
Tomorrow I'm planning on doing an afternoon stream and a night stream, though. So I am planning on doing 2 different streams tomorrow. But I think I'll probably be done after this tonight.
Okay, dude. You need to chill.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
Good timing.
You know, just make you go berserk. You saw me berserk, dude.
Yeah. I think when there's no other enemies to fight, they go for you.
That's fair. Can I not climb that?
You can. Has to be real specific. I've jumped off many pirate ships doing that.
So fair.
Horrible.
Down with the assassins.
Damn. Fire. Playing with fire.
Where's Morgan?
Huh?
Where is this guy that I have to claim?
It's the ship.
Oh.
But you have to kill all the stalkers still.
Thought I could make it.
That's why I said you were playing with fire. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really thought I could make that.
It was close. It was way closer than I
was
thought.
very close.
But unfortunately, you have to do all of it again.
That's fine. Easy peasy. Wait, even that dude?
Yeah, you gotta take. I guess not. I guess he was a tutorial dude. Yeah, I would stay in Eagle Vision and just take care of all the stalkers first. That way you don't have to get down.
No, first? Really? I don't get more of those?
That's a pain in the ass. Well, as long as you're careful with the stalkers, he's not gonna find you.
That dude?
Yeah.
I don't like that dude. I don't want him dead anyway.
So,
Can't get him from here, though.
but yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more Legend of Dragoon tomorrow. After I did some
see
level
ya.
grinding, it was a little bit better. You blow up those barrels and probably kill him.
Will fire alert people, though?
That's a berserk dart.
don't think oh, I do have a pistol.
I was gonna say. Well, the pistol would definitely alert people. I meant the firecracker dart to light it up on fire. That's the one. To be fair, they didn't put the firecracker dart in any other game, and I really liked it. You just smacked them with it?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, keep trying that, buddy. See if you get very far. I love
funny.
Assassin's Creed sometimes.
Absolutely incredible.
Such a broken, weird game.
Yeah, Halo 1 remake on PS5. What do you think?
Is it only going to be on PS5?
Well, no, I doubt. It would be a little ridiculous if Microsoft stopped making Xbox exclusives to make PlayStation exclusives. I just think that none of their
Well, because
games are going to be
I
exclusives.
saw something that said it might be a trilogy.
What do you mean, like a Halo remake, like trilogy remake?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Would we get another Master Chief Collection? That's more so why I was thinking.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That'd be weird.
I don't know. I don't see 343 wanting to keep making old
Is
Halo
that one of
games
them?
because they're vain and think that they can do better, and they can't.
They really can't.
I wish they would turn 343
Is-
into a company that just remade
that a
the old Halo
stalker?
games. Yes.
It's dead.
The hell? What's glowing?
I shot him with the firecracker dart.
Oh, that's fair. I'm looking at like the GameFly news. Just seeing if there was anything announced. Nothing that I really care about. Oh, Black Myth Wukong is coming out this year, isn't it? That could be a game of the year.
Okay.
Without a doubt. Black Myth Wukong. People are going crazy over it. It looks like it's going to be fucking amazing. I'll pull up some gameplay real quick. First off, this is what it fucking looks like. He plays
Excuse me?
like a monkey. It's gameplay.
Oh.
It's a Souls-like kind of game.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah. Fucking believable.
That looks sick.
Fucking insane.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Whoa! Forgot that game was coming out this year. That's definitely a contender if it comes out. Where's my blood sugar? Because I want to eat before you finish your sequence. 142, that's fine. I'm not having carbs really, so. You got a drink taken care of? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Keep Pluto company.
Pluto.
Show him your butt if you want to.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna kill this dude. Ha! Don't fall. I need to loot your body. Haha. Okay, I'll do this again, and I will not jump to my death.
a fine ship.
She's a
Have I
fine
heard I
ship.
found a crew for it. I did leave one position on Filka. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's
Big,
long gone.
Then I apply for the post of captain.
Welcome aboard.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Nice. Imagine.
Would you still eat it?
Maybe.
As your
It's fair.
first mate,
There's much of a reason not to.
may I
I was going
suggest
to touch
our
my
next
butt or anything
destination?
with my hands.
The
And
Colonel
I
will
did
be
showers
expecting me
before
to
coming here,
report
so
back.
it'd be clean anyway.
I thought
It's true.
Exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Mission complete.
You ready for that One Piece stream we got coming?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's gonna be so cool.
No, I fucking love One Piece. I can't wait for the next episode. Oh my god, it's gonna be sick if that actually is the episode. Because I said it was teased at the end of the last one.
I saw, after you told me that, I saw the frame of it being teased,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it will be.
Oh my god, yes.
Fucking crazy.
What am I supposed to do in here? Do I have to interact with all of these?
No idea.
Maybe I don't actually have to be in here.
There's a good chance.
Do I just... I have to take the helm. Yes.
Captain's helm.
River Valley.
River Valley.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, me and Randy were talking about One Piece before. We were doing some tier lists.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to. We were talking a lot about One Piece, and then I was like, let's see if we can do a tier list. That way, I can see like which ones we'd want to do on stream and shit
Fair.
like that.
Very fair.
There's one of the
I thought
first
you
tier
just
lists that's
wanted to
listed on that
check in
site
with Monroe.
is all One
Not
Piece
sign me up for
characters.
the army.
Like just all
Every
characters
single named person that you've met in the entirety of One Piece.
is on the list? Who the fuck made that?
I don't know. But you know what the worst part is? When you do the tier list, it's pictures.
Sounds like
It's
a
not
hard
names.
Oh
Like,
my
it,
God.
it's not even like you hover over the picture and it gives you
Yeah.
the name. They're just things I'm like, I don't even know what this is.
Intriguing man.
That's too
And he
much.
certainly seems honourable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
What were ones that you guys did that you liked that you'd want to do?
We did. I saved them on the computer. I can show you.
Nice.
But we did the Arc one.
Mm-hmm.
We did a different one that was kind of the same as Arc. It was listed the same, but it was a different topic. The topic was islands by geography.
Okay.
So like, I love Alabasta, the Arc.
Uh-huh.
I hate sand. And not for nothing, Alabasta's basically just
It's
sand.
nothing but
So we
sand.
we put it down at like
Even
D.
the antagonist is sand.
Yeah, true. We put it down at D, and then we basically what happened was after that, the entire rest of the list was basically just, does this country have sand? If yes, it's in D. If not, we can put it higher.
How many countries had sand?
About our conspirators and their new weapons.
Well, only that their base of
I think we-
operations is a French fort further downriver.
Wano.
Was that sand or was that dirt?
The French have
There was
installed
sand on the
forts
beaches.
our territory.
Oh, even beaches?
Yep.
Soft.
There was sand on it.
Wow. Okay.
0 out of 10.
Is that almost
Um,
any island? Don't most islands have a
You
beach?
join us,
Drum Island doesn't.
Maybe it's just covered in snow.
We also did put it in the same category because snow is just a
Snow
cold
just
sand.
sucks. Yeah.
Might I
So
suggest
Punk Hazard.
Yep.
Nice.
Same deal.
Oregon is
Oh dear God, that was a horrible sound. I'm so sorry, chat.
There's a French outpost nearby, I happen to know.
Oh, I love One Piece.
I like the sound of that.
I think there's one that that has a lot of potential just because of the amount of lists we can do with just these. There's one about ranking the Straw Hats.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just do that based on how much we like them. We can do it based on saddest backstories. We can do them based on
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
cool backstories. Like, we can literally just pick a topic that we want to do, and we can do a lot with that. One thing I still want to do, I think Brian was... who was mentioning it? Maybe it was you. It was either you or Brian that told me about it. It would be really cool. Making, like, not a tier list, but going through each arc and talking about who the MVP of each arc was. That's not Luffy.
That'd be fun to do.
Like, I feel like the definitive MVP of Alabasta has to be Sanji with the Mr. Prince stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%, 1,000,000%.
I think that's really cool.
And I will always say Brook is the MVP of Whole Cake.
Cake, easily.
I'm gonna have to kill all these bitches.
I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
Right now, we're gonna say no.
I'm not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end.
Yeah, they're determined. They're determined. Ow, that hurt. Sailing into the wall. Oh, he's following me.
But I hope everyone's having a good night. Obviously, we're doing some Assassin's Creed Rogue right now. Tomorrow, we'll be hitting some Legend of Dragoon. I think Wednesday, we're going to try and finish Yakuza, like Dragon Infinite Wealth. We got some Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax adventures. And are you possibly around Wednesday for some Halo Infinite?
Probably?
Okay. I'll text Zach and see what's up and see what
Alright.
he's got going on. We'll take it from there.
Let's board. Ah! Hey!
That's not a bad idea because we're going to need resources to upgrade our ships.
I love pelting them with it.
Isn't it crazy that a game that was created on the 360 in less than a year has more pirate things that you can do than Skull and Bones that was in development for 11?
Right? Like, how does Assassin's Creed Rogue have more pirate stuff? Like, that wasn't even a full board. That was just shoot them. Didn't even get to jump onto it.
That's a good point.
Do I just get money for salvaging it?
Looks like it.
What's that? Send it to, I just get...
I don't even think that one's worth it because I think Cormac's Fleet is like a side thing that we're not going to do.
Fair. So I will just salvage it, because we have no damage.
Ubisoft had their presentation, the Ubisoft Forward.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine the balls on them to even show Sea of Thieves at all?
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh god, you're gonna get wrecked. Okay, I mean you can do damage. More than I thought. As long as you keep yourself bracing when you get hit.
Yeah,
Bad
he's
idea.
fuck.
He's... It looks like he's trying to win. Set it on fire. Fuck yeah. Did you remember that?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't even know you set it on fire, do you?
I didn't know what it did. I knew it did something, though.
That fire thing, if you have a ship that it's like chasing you from the back, do that. It
I thought it was like
shreds
a
ships.
barrel or something that it dropped.
Nope. Way better. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's awesome.
it's...
That is
The way
sick.
I remember it is I feel like that was the only viable way to take out any of the 4 legendary ship battles in this
Damn,
game.
really?
Yeah. It shreds so fast.
That's sick.
Alright, I'm gonna take this up, and I will be back down.
Fun. Don't fall down the stairs or anything.
I'm gonna fall up the stairs from you.
That'd be fun. him. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. Oh. It's because I'm here.
So true. Trying to leave the door open a little bit.
900.
You know what I didn't know? I found this out kind of recently. I forget who I was talking to about it. I think it was Jimmy, actually. Robbie Daymond is in Naruto. I knew he was in Boruto.
Who's the voice?
Indra.
Indra?
I think he was the Naruto's reincarnation, or like the reincarnation that's in Naruto. One of the two kids, Kaguya's kids.
Oh.
He really just likes being in like episode 900 of whatever he's doing, huh?
Yeah, he really does. Must be a trend.
Honestly.
Wait. Is it not?
Did you not dock? Gotta love this.
Let out some sand.
There we go.
Yo! Elemental Dad with the raid.
Yo!
How are you doing tonight, man?
What's up? What's up?
I don't know if Pluto's chilling here. I'm gonna give you the shout out. You might get a second shout out. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight?
Ooh, I spy a sink.
We actually have. So I forget that sequence 3 is like halfway done with the game, but it's still so early in the game that we're doing tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Hey man, always appreciate it. 100%. What were you doing tonight? Go to the right. It's probably around back. I hate it. So
I love it.
so annoying. And I know I was mentioning this, but I really want to get to Far Cry 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should play that.
Streaming Phasma for 4 hours? Ooh, how'd it go?
Nice.
Hell yeah. Guys, if you don't follow Elemental Dad, please do. A really cool streamer, very supportive, does a lot of really cool things. Has some really cool ideas.
I do not. And now I do.
Has some really cool ideas for stuff he's doing. He wants to get like chat participation, so he's been saying like different things. Like he was actually doing something that interested Ambi. He was doing a Sims 4 stream. I think it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a build off. You do it with a couple different people. You have the same parameters, and you have a time limit, and you see who can build the coolest stuff in that time.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really cool. He's also thinking about doing like a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, but where like chat participates in choosing dialogue options and like
that's a great
lot
idea.
of decisions. I think that's so cool. What are these guys even doing out here?
They saw the dead body.
Oh, that's fair. All right, infiltrate the outpost.
Actually, they might have ammo.
I love it. But yeah, I wanted to hit on.
Who'd you want to hit on?
This. What I was trying to say.
You should have done it.
I should have. Well, I will next time. I just didn't want to be a creep. Because I couldn't tell.
That's fair.
Really couldn't tell.
That
Don't
is
want to be that guy.
Yeah, no, you don't.
There's another game series that you haven't stumbled into. They are very much games that exist. Would you recommend Assassin's Creed as a whole to people?
Depends on the kind of games you like.
I think
really.
I think it's very important to say that. Assassin's Creed is like one of my top 3 favorite series of all time. But it is definitely a series that got watered down over time. This is Assassin's Creed Rogue. This is like the 7th or 8th game in the series. You had
Something
1,
like
2,
that.
Brotherhood Revelations 3, Liberations, Black Flag, Rogue. This is the 8th game in the series. They play very different from the newer games. Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla were more open world, like RPGs, whereas opposed to like Assassin's Creed until then, for 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations, 3, Liberations, Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, and Syndicate were very different kinds of games. That works.
You made quick work of that.
There's going to be a couple keys, and that guy has one that you need to steal. I love them. They're very cool. I think it really depends on the time frame that you like. If you like the setting of the game, I think you can get really into it. So later this year in November, Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out, and that's going to take place in feudal Japan, and I think a lot of people are going to like that time period. I would definitely recommend some of them. My personal favorite game is Black Flag. It's what century does Black Flag take place in? Is it the 1800s?
Yeah.
18 or 1700s?
Probably 17.
Okay. Somewhere around then in like the Caribbean. Very cool game. Like I said, absolutely love the series. Definitely worth checking out if you've never played one before. I can't remember what I was saying before that though.
Not important.
Probably not. Oh, what I was trying to hit on.
Yes.
I'm trying to hit a couple small games before I dive into a bigger game again.
That is fair.
I have Cyberpunk installed and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to start Sea of Stars, and I want to do Hi-Fi Rush before I get into another big game. I think I'm gonna take that break because I mean, JRPGs have dominated this year for me.
That's fair.
Literally, like
a lot.
in January alone, in January and February alone, I did Yakuza 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, The Man Who Erased His Name, all Yakuza, and then Persona 3 Reload, and then started Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the end of the year.
That's a lot.
Then a little bit after that, I did Final Fantasy 16 in its entirety and got the Platinum. Then I've been doing like a Dragon Infinite Wealth the entire year so far. Like, I've been doing a hell of a lot. So I need something different. Sea of Stars.
Why did you not
grab it?
Yeah.
May have just been a branch that you couldn't
Oh,
grab, maybe.
If I had to loot more.
It was definitely... Open the map.
Not that button.
Do you not have to? Because, like, it said loot the first key.
Yeah.
Nope. It only looks like there's one warehouse, so... That's very strange.
Maybe he's going to tell me to go somewhere else now. Maybe.
Love to see a dystopian one set in Neo-Tokyo setting. Interesting. I would love... Like, the whole thing with Assassin's Creed... The basic story plot of the early games was you have this character named Desmond Miles, who is a distant ancestor of a lot of different assassins. He comes from that lineage. There's this machine called the Animus that when you get plugged into it, you can relive your ancestors' memories because their DNA is in you. So the whole thing is they were trying to fight a war between the assassins and another faction called the Templars that's been going on through thousands of years. Did it tell us to do a certain upgrade? With a mortar. So it's a really cool idea, and all of that stuff. And we really thought, because the whole thing was like part of the Animus training was that the person who's in the Animus gets used to the movements of their ancestors and kind of learns how to be an assassin that way. And then they just stopped doing like the present day stuff. So they kind of just dropped that stuff, and I really hated it.
Upgrade the cannons?
Where's Heavy Shot?
Oh.
Heavy Shot.
Didn't think we'd have it yet.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, well,
Do it again.
$100 left.
Fine with me.
Fuck yeah.
Burning oil strength?
15,000. Okay.
Yeah, we don't need that because we're not getting the other thing for it. Go down to burning oil strength. What do we need for that? Okay.
Yeah, it's only 3,000.
How about... Ah, never mind.
What?
I was going to say puckle gun, but that was storage. Puckle gun strength. Okay. Maybe at some point.
700. It's not bad.
But yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, you can also sell stuff.
Oh yeah, we should sell stuff. We don't know what we need. Do we know what we need though? Like what's
I know
important?
what we can get rid of.
Okay.
We can get rid of tobacco real easily. I wouldn't get rid of stone just yet, but we can get rid of tobacco. That gets us 930. Take
Sick.
that. Welcome back, Pluto.
Stone, cloth, metal, and wood. Save all that for now.
Yeah, save all that stuff because we might need that stuff.
Oh,
Wood, metal, and cloth for sure.
Nothing.
We need. I don't know about stone. Stone might just be used for like renovating buildings, and I don't think we're gonna need to do any of that stuff.
That's
but
fair.
We'll move on.
That is very fair.
Capture the fort.
Oh, that'll be easy to do now with the heavy shot
Yeah.
and the mortars. I'm so glad we're doing a different game. Still so glad.
Right. It just feels so
It
good.
does.
Just to not play Forbidden West.
Splendid. That fort and their defenders would tremble before the Morrigan.
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Fist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
There's our target, Shay. Knock her down like a game of ninepins.
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the colonel says. I think we have lost them, sir.
Great!
What about them making a setting year 3000 where the animus you speak about it, an AI bot that's creating other bots with history, using their memories and DNA? That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't think Ubisoft is willing to put even half that amount of thought into the next game,
No.
which sucks.
Ubisoft
That would
doesn't
be
do
so
thought.
cool. Because, like, and that's even something, that's actually something pretty funny because I don't think, out of all the times we've discussed this, I don't think we've ever talked about a future setting, have we?
No.
We've talked about present day a lot, because I really thought that's what the series was being built up for. But a future one is something completely different. That'd
Yeah,
be so
that'd be
cool.
That'd be really cool.
Never thought about that.
I should get it from back here.
It definitely looks like it. Just make sure you're shooting the right parts.
Oh, yeah, I can. Oh.
Oh, the heavy shot you meant?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think that back one, where that red dot is. You cannot release the wheel during conflict!
Why?
Yeah, well, what if we just give up?
Right? Like, what if we hold up a white flag?
If I had the skill or money, I would do so many types of games that I think people would love. You know what's interesting? There's a guy on TikTok that I found. He was actually the guy who did the whole GTA comparison with like how much money GTA 5 cost versus how much it made, and then like how much GTA 6 is costing versus how much it could make. He
Yeah.
did that comparison, and he was talking about this, and it's something that I didn't know, and I'm honestly shocked with it. He said video games, out of all of the entertainment stuff,
Yeah.
is the most profitable industry. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. More than movies and TV.
Yeah, makes sense.
With streaming services and everything, that's crazy. I mean, it does make sense
Yeah.
because I feel like no one goes to movie theaters anymore as much, and then
and just
I
the
don't
amount of microtransactions now in
Alone.
almost every game,
that is true.
like, that is probably brings in a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, that is true. And like video games became that much more accessible. So the problem with that is that it's become more of a business now than it is for hobbies, which is why AAA companies suck, because they're hiring people who don't give a shit. It's become less of a...
I'm curious
an
about
interest.
something.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Look up how many people bought Xbox and how many bought PlayStation, and then multiply that by 500, the cost of it. See how much money that is, just from the console alone, how much they made. So when each console is that much, that's a lot of money when millions buy it.
Yeah, I can't do that number. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
You have six,
Probably like
basically like
trillion?
six. Yeah, you have
Billion, trillion?
60 million sold. Three. Let's see, by 500. If you had 60 million times 5, it would be 300 million. So times that by, so probably about 3 trillion, I think.
And that was just which one? Xbox?
That was PS5.
That was PS5.
No.
So Xbox is maybe a little under $1 trillion then.
I'm gonna guess.
But still, and that's just the consoles. That's crazy.
The Series X and S have sold a combined 27.7 million.
That's hilarious.
What we're doing now is what people thought Skull and Bones was going to be. Dude, and now, do you want to know what the most
Literally.
frustrating thing about that is? Because we made that joke today. This game was probably made in less than a year. It was made for the Xbox 360 originally because in 2014 they put out 2 Assassin's Creed games. This one, Assassin's Creed Rogue, for people who couldn't get the next-gen consoles, and Assassin's Creed Unity for people who had the Xbox One and PS4. This game was made in under 2 years, and it has more pirate content than a pirate game that was in development for 11. I stand by it. I stand by it. Skull and Bones may not be a bad game inherently, but it's criminal that it does so little of what anyone expected it to be that
You can't call it
I
a
don't
pirate
care.
game.
I don't care how fun it is to play. It's just so. I'm so upset that it was that it actually happened the way it did. It's just it's disgraceful. And it's disgusting.
It is.
Truly.
It should not have happened. It was in development for over a decade.
I know
and that's
that's-
what they delivered.
Yeah. Again, I know that might be a little bit harsh, but like honestly, it's not. It's really not to say
No,
that and stuff.
not at
It's
all.
disgusting. Question for you. Okay, let me hear it. If you had unlimited funds in a team of 150, spread how you wanted it to be, what game would I make?
Yes. From Achilles.
Are you talking like if I had an idea in my head to make it? Are you talking like if I could resurrect a game and make a sequel that's not happening? Are you just talking about in general, like it could be either or?
I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, say.
Why can't I shoot? Why does it take 10 years to shoot?
You have to reload.
I only shot once.
Maybe you had shot once before. Also, I think this fight is different. Just counter him next to a glowing thing. So like walk over to the barrel and I think you'll get him.
Thought that was optional.
Oh, you have to do it one more time, I think. I mean, I guess shooting probably would work, but I think, does the table work?
Nothing's glowing. Nothing was glowing.
Anything I wanted. Alright, give me a minute to think about this. Do you have an answer?
No. Not yet.
Honestly, like an easy answer that I think I would give, it might be a cop-out, a tried and true actual remake for Halo Reach with all of the multiplayer intact, daily challenge, like exactly what Halo Reach was, but with new servers and the way things look now. I would love like that campaign firefight, the multiplayer matchmaking, like with the daily challenges and everything.
What?
The good news is your pistols reload automatically when you come back.
That's nice.
So you have 2 shots in your pistols again without having to reload.
I gotta counter it immediately.
So that would be my easy answer. in terms of a new IP that I could make, I really love turn-based games. I think I would love to make something turn-based related. Not like a Pokemon game. Persona is one of my favorite series of all time. I watched someone finish Persona 5 Royal yesterday. Nice. That was a good way to do it. He streamed for 12 hours. He was like, alright, time to do the final boss. Now, he had a little bit of stuff to do before he got to the final boss, so it was probably like 4 or 5 hours into the stream he got to him. But, as you know, with JRPGs, the final boss is never the final boss.
Yeah, there's 12 more.
Yeah, so it was like a couple phases. He loved it, and he was getting pissed because it was so emotional, like he was crying.
God damn.
And he was like getting mad at it. And I'm like, okay, calm down. It's taking away from everything. Like you can't,
God.
like legitimately, like he almost punched the microphone. He's like, why am I so fucking sad? And I'm like, stop.
That's funny.
I think so. I'll have to think about that because that's a good question. Do you have one in mind, Elemental, that you'd like to do? Kill him without taking damage. Nice.
Thank you. I think I would do a better Starfield.
Okay.
A better space travel game that, you know, actually has space travel.
Fair.
Not just fast travel in space.
Yep. Don't blame me on that one. Alright, you can open up the map and see where you gotta go next. You like going to the not map.
Every other game it's start, and it brings up a menu.
No, it's not. Oh, well, it brings up the menu.
Yeah, and it has the map in there.
Okay, fair.
It's still accessible, it's just not always the first option.
It's just on your ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's but yeah, that is true. That's true.
It's only Assassin's Creed.
It's that Ubisoft.
It is.
What do you think was the first company that truly ran itself aground like that? Like, totally ran its reputation into the ground? I think it was Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft was the first company that ran itself into the ground. I think that's why we have the term Ubisoft sludge.
While you were busy taking down
Yeah.
I happened to
Even Bethesda,
the treasury.
I wouldn't say. They're up there, but...
That's true. You have to get into the captain's cabin right below you.
Oh.
But yeah, Bethesda's a good answer for that.
I think I'd still say Ubisoft.
I think Bethesda. I think Bethesda can make good games. I think the problem is that they made Skyrim, and it was too good.
It was.
So that everything else by
too
comparison looks like garbage. I think people want the next Skyrim and they just can't do it.
What am I doing?
I have no idea, hippie.
Sit to access my fleet, and then it brought me that. And now
Okay.
it tells me to do nothing.
And then leave.
Yeah?
Probably.
Oh.
I don't think you need to do anything.
Oh, it was just showing me this?
Yeah,
Oh,
more than likely.
it's annoying.
Still a tutorial. There we go. Okay, now you have a mission somewhere else. Yep. It's
No
gonna be...
fast travel.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Yep. Click X on it. Go. You hover over it, then go. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. It's like, I know a big answer for me could have been Sly 5. Is it really gonna...
Return to New York. But you look troubled.
It's I wonder if you have to do the dialogue and that's why it puts you here.
Maybe.
If you chose the right path.
I used to, my
Let's find out.
but not anymore.
Sly 5 would be a big answer for me, but like...
That's the question. The friendship.
I don't know.
I'd say Red Dead 3, but that's gonna happen, I think,
Not
regardless.
anymore.
Yeah.
Not since
I don't know
met
how,
you.
though.
And what's the question?
Story-wise?
The French
Yeah.
are entrenched
Different people.
territory.
I hope. I hope that's
They
all
could
it
do
is. I hope that it's not the same people and just further modernized. Like,
I
keep
see
it
what you're
Wild
saying.
West.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Just another different gang of outlaws.
Bro, I was hanging out with Randy the other day.
I'm sorry.
He told me that Andrew Glower is making a new game. I know you don't know the name.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know who that is.
He created RuneScape.
Is he making RuneScape 2?
Brighter Shores, it's called. It's a new MMO. There's co-op woodcutting. I'm fucked. Like, I literally looked at Randy. I'm like, why would I want to play a new game that's been created from Rune? Like, I have RuneScape. I'm fine. I don't need to do another MMO. And then he showed me that I can cut trees again. And I'm like, dude, this man just does it again. He did it again.
Those people like to cut trees.
No, it's just me.
Is it?
It has to just be me. It's so
It's an
gross.
autism thing.
It's gotta be. It's
gotta
just
be.
so good. I have 97 mining. I'm almost done with that now. I haven't been on it a couple weeks, and then when
That's
Randy was
fair,
here,
you're
I hopped on it.
detoxing.
Yeah. I took my break. Now I'm coming back to it. Love to make a World of Warcraft with classless system and free-to-play with microtransactions that'll be fit to player only, but give no advantage. That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
See, that's good.
that's cool.
No pay to win.
Mm-hmm.
And something that's more accessible, I think. 100%. There's some really cool MMOs and stuff like that. I don't know who, like, if anyone here, like, ever delved into them. Like, RuneScape was mine as a kid. I feel like everyone had that one that they would play a lot. Some people had a couple. Dofus was another one. I don't think I've ever spoken to you about a game called
I've
Dofus.
heard of it. I don't know from you.
RuneScape I was shown to by, like, most of my friends around that time when I was in elementary school, so everyone was playing that. Dofus was actually a game that Brian's brother was playing at the time, and I was like, whoa, this looks really cool. So like me, him, and Brian made an account. I think Brian had an account because obviously it was his brother that showed him, but we used to play it a lot. Randy hopped into it. Randy did the paid membership for it.
Randy sucks.
True. That's really cool. MMOs can be really cool. It's obviously just a lot sometimes, you know? So it's hard to learn. And I was saying this a lot, like, about Final Fantasy XIV. I'm like, it's hard to, like, dedicate yourself to more than one.
That's fair.
Because there's just so much to learn.
Yeah. There's a stuff in there,
Looks like you're getting safer, which is good. You don't even need to worry about that. It's going in the opposite direction.
Carry on.
Yo, Bellamy, welcome in. Just out of curiosity, what would happen if you shot
What's up?
someone? Shoot someone. Let's find out. Bounty hunters.
Come get some.
Oh, Bellamy. We were literally saying earlier, our first fucking mission back. We were like, where's Bellamy? Because no one believes that we have just constant glitches. We literally did the first mission of the stream. And what? We had a cutscene. And then when we came out of the cutscene, we were supposed to follow the guy, but got into conflict with enemies that shouldn't have been there. And because of that, we couldn't take damage and we couldn't kill them, but we couldn't move on with the mission until we were out of conflict, but we couldn't kill them. So we almost had to fail the mission to get out of conflict because we also couldn't stray too far away from the person we were following.
Forever bugged.
It just blows my mind that there are people out there that are like, I haven't experienced too many bugs with Assassin's Creed.
Every single game.
I've
one.
experienced more bugs with Assassin's Creed 3 than Bethesda as a whole as a company.
Mhm.
You know how bad that is?
Mm-hmm.
The local
Jeez.
law firm.
Each
Welcome
game
in,
has
Bellamy.
at least a dozen.
It's true.
At least.
It's true.
The boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for him. He's very well guarded.
But I hope you've been doing well, Bellamy.
Franklin,
Always fun to see you here.
the scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among
Currently
the
stuck in a
populace.
buggy game has to be in a modernized version of Hell. Dude, you're not wrong.
Populous. I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
You see something wrong
I'll
with this
look into
picture?
this.
I'm just curious.
Thank you.
Extremely long legs.
Dude, this-
Is
this-
that real?
Dude, yeah. This is just a picture of, like, one of my friends.
Afraid it's not you.
How tall is he?
Dude, I don't know. I have no idea who that guy is. He looks like the SpongeBob prom guy. Or the SpongeBob prom picture.
And that's not even full length. He's
Yeah, he's...
yeah. Wow.
Is that dude 9 feet tall? I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I want to know how tall. This
I was
guy
on
is.
Facebook. I was just looking at a post and... Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah. I got to be sneaky about this one.
Holy shit. So it needs to get on with the new technology. True. Who wants to be poked and prodded with fire branding sticks now?
Get there, me.
Make me play Fortnite for all of eternity, and I hate it just way more.
You don't like Fortnite?
I've actually never played it. I'll be real with you.
I think I played it once.
I honestly don't like. I don't know what the hate is about. I've never seen it too much. Like I don't really know how it plays. I don't know. Reach Franklin's house.
Can I?
Yeah. You should be able to just do it. It'll get both probably. Oh, there. Thank God you didn't just do it.
What?
It was because you're not looking at them. There we go. Oh, what's my blood sugar? 122. So we're looking good. And the hydrate. Ooh, that's a good one. Rewatching Game of Thrones Season 8 on repeat.
No, thank you.
That's a good hell.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, I thought the background just never loaded. I
would be
looking.
surprised.
I start looking at this as like, oh my god, is that a glitch? And it's like, oh no, it's just a dark room. Because like you never know.
You never know.
You really-
Anything is possible.
Brutal.
Very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia.
we're
and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London.
But yeah, we were I was talking to Beagle earlier about Borderlands. Which is funny that you brought it up, and he brought it up completely separate from the Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel, 3. Where are you ranking them? What's best to
2,
lowest?
3, pre-sequel 1.
Wow. You know what? My list isn't too different. It's really just 2, 1, pre-sequel, 3.
That's fair.
Something the matter, Master Boy?
Really? 3's the worst? 3 under pre-sequel?
Yes. I like
Why?
the pre-sequel. I have nothing to talk bad about the
I just thought it was boring.
I really like the whole gun thing, like the gun
I like
generator
that,
thing.
yeah, that was
I like
cool.
that. I like the classes. I like Handsome Jack. I like getting his backstory. So the story was.
I didn't care for the 0G and the oxygen. I did not care for that at all.
I mean, it was different when I played it as Slaptrap because I didn't have to worry about the zero,
That's fair.
the oxygen at least.
That's
but,
fair.
I just thought the story in 3 was.
This prototype seems very
It was just I didn't like it.
I don't remember it too well.
I didn't play Assassin's Creed 3's DLC. To be fair, I can't agree on that one because I think the DLC for 3 is way better than 3. But it's also because I hate 3 with all of my heart.
With a passion.
It's terrible.
A burning
I
passion.
can't give it any credit anywhere. But we go on about that every Monday at this
Use it
point.
against
Oh, what a grenade! I forgot about grenade launchers.
Love it.
Wait, where is
Go
how do
ahead,
I do it?
Master Cormac. Shoot the door.
Oh, that's sick.
Good work. Good work. I think you were ready to turn this new against the ruffians who abused them. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilled. A more powerful formula could sicken, perhaps even kill. That's my first target.
Yeah, so we were talking about this a little bit earlier, Bellamy. I'm curious on what your thoughts are. Any guesses to what the nominees might be for Game of the Year? We're halfway through the year right now.
Oh my god, we are.
We're halfway.
Oh, that's gross.
I'm curious on what you think might be up. Might be up that has either come out or that we're expecting to be good in any way, shape, or form. Hope the hydrate from Pluto. Yo, welcome in, Abby. I am not a slug, thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, really.
Might as well get that while I'm here.
It's true. It's right there. I was like, watch you not be able to climb that.
I was really expecting it.
I'm actually shocked you were able to.
Same.
Yeah, you never say sluts. No way. Your phone just doesn't believe it every single time.
Just so I can get one.
No fucking way. Can you shoot it from here? That one you can't because it's under a roof.
I think that's a roof I can destroy, though.
You can try it. You have 3 shots. That's the only problem.
So maybe I'll
You could-
just destroy this one and then go check it
Definitely.
out.
That's insane. I didn't know the range of this fucking thing. What grenade do you have on? Keep going down? Oh.
When did I get that other one?
I have no idea. That may have been the... No, there we go. That's better.
Interesting.
Yo! Elemental, that's so funny. Abby just came in for that, too. That was perfect timing. Let me hear it, Bellamy. Curious. What does everyone think? What does everyone think? Anyone who has any opinions? I want to see, I don't see any game good enough to be even be on the Game of the Year list. Well, fair. Completely understandable. But you know games are going to be nominated. So I'm curious of what's going to be there.
No.
Oh, you're good, Pluto. Don't worry about it.
Am I gonna have to run back and get ammo?
You could probably pick them up from enemies. There might be chests that you could pick up. Can you not break open that gate because you are out of it already?
Mm-hmm.
You can't even get the second poison supply one? Ah. Damn. Open up the map. You'll see.
How did he see me?
There's ammunition crates on the
Oh,
the map.
there's
Yep. Yeah, I stream with a lot of different friends, Elemental. Just friends that come and visit. We don't live together. Yeah, we have Nick here.
Hi.
Well, that was about 20 minutes from me. We've been friends since high school. Ambi lives like 10 minutes from me, if even. It's actually way less than 10. Yeah, a lot of my friends just live near
Where's the
here.
ammunition?
So it's been fun.
Where's the ammo thing?
Why is it not showing it here on the map? Alright, you see on your mini-map, the little cross boxes to the right?
Yeah.
That's where they are.
These thingies?
No, that's a map. It's in the place. So you don't have to get on
Oh, in...
the inside. Yep. They did have a remake of RE4 last year. What? Yeah, on the Game of the Year list. Here's the thing: remakes and this is my opinion of it. Remakes and remasters are completely different. I think a remake should be viable to be on a Game of the Year list if it plays different. You know what I mean? Like the Final Fantasy VII remake and how, like, between remake and rebirth and how they play completely different from the original Final Fantasy VII, they're completely different games, especially doing like different story beats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a remaster, I don't know how Resident Evil 4 remake plays. I don't know if it plays different or is different from the original because I don't know anything about Resident Evil, quite honestly. But I think in terms of a remake, if it's actually a remake as opposed to just a remaster, I think it deserves to be on a list. If it deserves
fair.
to. I think if it's viable. How does everyone feel about DLC being on a Game of the Year list?
No.
Because a lot of people were thinking that last year Phantom Liberty could have ended up as a nominee.
As amazing as it was, no. I think it could have a separate, like,
Here's
DLC category.
Now here's the thing, and this is going along with something that Bellamy is saying, that there's not a lot of good games out. You know what's going to be reviewed incredibly well, without a doubt?
What?
The Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can almost see it becoming a Game of the Year. Because nothing else is coming out that's that high caliber, like Bellamy said. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it depends. I think there has to be... Well, I know that's not even true, because you can't make it have, like, a length requirement.
Yeah, that'd be bad. People would
Yeah.
have
'Cause
problems with that.
I don't know much about the Game of the Year nominees from past years. I don't know about the winners. I don't know what the shortest versus longest game of those listed were. So, I don't know how I feel about it, but I think if it's good and it deserves it, because there's not a lot coming out this year,
Mm-hmm.
Why not give it a shot? That's how I feel.
That's fair.
That is true. She lives in my bushes.
You're in the bushes.
Yeah, I'm very lucky on this. I'm lucky that not only so many of my friends live close, but they also want to come and stream.
Video games are awesome.
Yeah.
Love
It's
video
fun,
games.
fun. I mean, like we were playing video games for years before we started streaming, and
Yeah.
every time we're just like, wouldn't this be so cool if we just did it on Twitch?
Probably a decade
Ago, yeah, probably. Because like, yeah, close to
next
it.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah, a decade next year.
that's fucking wild, dude.
Actually, no. Technically, this year we graduated in 15, but we started senior year in 14.
True, true. So yeah, just about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We should make a Spirit in Black House like Team 10. I don't know what Team 10 is. Hellblade 2, Final Fantasy 7. Do you think Hellblade 2 deserves Game of the Year? I think there's a lot of people who think that it's not even a discussion to be a good game. Not even just not Game of the Year.
That was
I haven't
the one
played
that
it.
fucked everyone over, right?
No, that was Helldivers 2. Hellblade,
Helldivers.
yeah. Helldivers. I feel like if there's a game that's going to be nominated for Game of the Year, it should be Helldivers 2, honestly.
Yeah.
That did incredibly well. I didn't play it myself, but I've heard so many good things about it. I heard a lot of very, very divisive things about Hellblade 2. If you change the gameplay, you say it technically qualifies a new game. But fair. I mean, it depends. Because it would be a new game. I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone that Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake are the same game. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
They play completely different. Someone who hates turn-based combat would not play Final Fantasy VII, but someone who likes fast action-based combat could like the remake a lot. Therefore, I would consider it a different game. Okay, not DLC unless we create a new category for DLC. I think I would agree with that. I think I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Saying the game's so empty, we're elevating DLC from software to full game status, not just a game, but Game of the Year material.
Oh, is that it?
Hey man, if it's good,
That's it.
if it's good, and honestly, like we were saying, there's not a lot coming out this year that is good. If it's good, why not give it the title it deserves? My Game of the Year list: Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Royal 2, like an infinite Yakuza Dragon Wealth,
I love
Hentai
that.
Golf 18 Edition 4.62, Mario Tennis. There we go.
I love
There we
that.
go. Yeah, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, I would definitely give to it. I think Rebirth could have been easily Game of the Year. Pacing's terrible. There were Rebirth was my most anticipated game probably of my entire life, honestly.
Did I play any games that came out this year? I don't think I did. I mean, I guess Phantom Liberty, that's DLC though.
That was last year.
That was last year too. Yeah. I don't think I played anything that released this year.
I don't think there is a lot that released this year. I mean, JRPGs. We had, I mean, just JRPGs alone. We had Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Persona 3 Reload. Like right in the beginning of the year, we had so many long games. But yeah, no, Rebirth. Too many mini games. Pacing was terrible. It really as the most anticipated game of my life. There were 3 different times where I looked at my friend I was playing it with, and I'm like, I don't know if I can keep playing this. Like, I think I have to stop. It killed it so bad for me. Forgot Final Fantasy VII Regurgitation. Hold the friendship known for 33 years. God damn, Elemental Dad. See, that's a good
Nice.
friendship. Fuck yeah. Tekken 8. Do you think Tekken 8? I mean, are any of those fighting games ever good enough to win Game of the Year? I don't play them just so I don't know much about them.
It doesn't seem like it.
But I feel like I know Tekken 8 was big, but like how big?
I mean, I guess if nothing else really came out.
I mean, that's a good point. Comparatively,
Yeah.
it might be better than most of the
Yeah.
other stuff. Who knows? But like I said, I don't know fighting games too well, so I can't speak personally on that so much. But I do know that for who played Tekken 8, they said it was really good. So totally could be. Oh, did you? No, he hasn't played Tekken 8.
I have not. I have not. I'm awful at fighting games.
Where am I
I
going?
just mash the buttons.
Completely fair. I was like, can I? Oh, joy.
Can't fast travel.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your
Unavailable.
stations. We raise
My bad, Bellamy. I heard it was very good though.
libation, Captain.
Exactly. And the year's not over yet. There's not a lot that came out that I would probably give it to, but it's half over. We still got some games coming out.
I agree, Ambi.
Forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
I just don't know how much is coming out that's gonna like really knock people's socks off. I know, like, I think Concord's coming out this year, the PlayStation game. I don't know how good God damn it. I don't know how good it's gonna be, if people are gonna really love it that much. I know Xbox has got the Indiana Jones game coming out. But honestly, you know what the thing is too? I know the video game industry is an industry where like technology keeps improving, so they're always like, we got to do something different every time. We got to keep pushing forward. Dude, can you fucking chill for a year? Like everyone, like some people are upset that we don't have a lot of good games coming out this year. And you know what? Honestly, first off, I'm going to disagree because we already have Rebirth and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is incredible. But but just for JRPG fans. If you're not a JRPG fan, it doesn't mean shit. But I can guarantee you that almost everyone has a backlog of like 30 games.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking play your backlog this year.
Right? Great opportunity.
The Nintendo Direct is tomorrow. I don't even know what Nintendo could even possibly talk about tomorrow that saves themselves from this year. Nintendo had the biggest opportunity to release the Switch successor this year when Microsoft and Sony have nothing coming out. Do you know every single mother who has children who knows that their children likes video games would have picked up the Switch too? Easily. No other video game things coming out this year? Yeah, we'll pick up the new Nintendo console. That'll be a good family-friendly thing. That's not happening next year.
First one came out
we're going to
years
have
ago.
everything in 2020. So much is coming out 2025. And yeah, that was 2017. So everyone, usually consoles lifespans are like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
So 2017 was the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was kind of, I assumed it
I'm
would.
still banking on 2026.
Oh my god, it's an actual game. Bellamy looking up hentai golf.
Oh my god.
2026 would be disgraceful. But Nintendo did mention that they might not even announce
Yeah.
the
Until what,
Switch.
March?
It says April.
April.
Now I can fast up. I just have to listen to dialogue.
Fair.
But
What should my next game be after Hogwarts Legacy?
are you looking for a big game? You looking for a small game? I'm not sure yet.
Thinking maybe finishing another one I started. I just don't know which one. I've started a good few. I don't know if I even care to finish any of them.
How about Liza P?
Oh, yeah, I
Go back
could
to
try and
Liza
get back to that one. That could be good.
But
That was really fun.
I want to get back to it at some point. I want to
So
give it more
cool.
shot. But yeah, I really don't know what Nintendo can even announce tomorrow that won't be like the sorriest fucking showcase that we've ever seen. Like in the announcement for the Direct, they literally had to say we are not announcing any new consoles tomorrow.
It's gonna be a new Mario Tennis.
Honestly, that's the only thing. Like, honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I just don't know because like, are we gonna get Pokemon news? Like, are we gonna get like?
If they're so close to a console release, would they release a big game like Pokemon or a new Mario Party or Zelda or anything like that? I feel like they just...
Zelda. They just had Tears of the Kingdom. 3D
True.
They just had Super Mario Bros. Wonder for a 2D Mario game, and every Nintendo, not everyone, but most Nintendo consoles very famously usually launch with a new 3D Mario title and a new Zelda title, which is why it's weird. N64 Ocarina of Time, and Super Mario 64. GameCube Wind Waker, and Super Mario Sunshine.
I love that game.
The Wii Twilight Princess, Super Mario Galaxy. The Switch Breath of the Wild, and Super Mario Odyssey.
I'm gonna try Odyssey.
It's very good.
This seems cool.
If you want it, I do have it. Like, so if you ever want
You have it?
Yeah, Odyssey?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you let me know. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah, I might want to try that.
Everyone in my family played it.
Yeah?
My mom, Katie, and Jackie
Okay.
all loved it.
I might want that then. It seems cool.
Here's a let me see. Oh, I didn't even see that. Pokemon game that you play as a Pokemon trying to level up and avoid capture. That's actually a really cool idea. I think that's so
It is.
cool. I'd definitely play it Elemental. See, we need to give Elemental his own studio.
Right?
He's gonna make incredible games. Do we have 11 shots? Oh, I can fucking clear this shit out.
Which AC game summarizes the franchise best? Probably one of the earlier ones, right? That really, like...
It depends on what part of the franchise, because they're so different. It's hard to, like, really
feel like it's gotta be
summarize the
earlier
franchise.
though when we're learning about
The franchise.
Abstergo. Because if you just jump into Assassin's Creed, you're like, well, why the fuck am I an assassin? What's this present day shit?
To be fair, what games have the present day shit?
I mean, that's
and,
also
and if
fair.
they do have it, do they flesh anything out about it?
But then that's also, if you're just gonna jump into that, they're gonna be like, why am I doing this? This doesn't make any sense. They're not gonna understand like what the animus is, right? Because it doesn't get explained in these ones.
Well, you're also not an animus, really. You're really just kind of putting on a headset now.
That's true.
So I think they can kind of...
That's true.
But in terms of summing up the franchise best, I think that's too difficult to question because they're all too different.
Mhm.
Like, I could tell you any one of the games, and Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla will seem completely foreign, and if I give you any one of those 3 games, the rest of them won't.
Yeah.
The best thing I can do is tell you the games that you're looking for as the best. If you want best gameplay, Black Flag. If you want coolest original story for Assassin's Creed and one of the coolest Assassins, 2. I'm sticking classics
Fair.
on that one. I say 2 is my favorite for story purposes, and Black Flag is my favorite for gameplay purposes.
Odyssey's
That's
my
how-
favorite for gameplay.
But that's fair too.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I guess it also depends. Are you looking for an Assassin's Creed game? Are you looking for an open world RPG? There's like a world between the first and, let's say, Odyssey. I still think that's too difficult because you have too many different kinds of games.
Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I think they'll bring the Switch 2 with the next big party game and the new Mario Kart. I agree wholeheartedly with Mario Kart.
New Mario Kart would be cool.
I think we're going to get the new Mario Kart game, and I definitely think we're going to get a new Super Mario game. I think we're going to get the next 3D Mario game when the Switch 2 launches. I think it's weird that Tears of the Kingdom came out when it did, not with the Switch 2. I think we're going to get Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2, but it's obviously already out, so it's not, like, massive or anything.
Right.
Because, like, the whole question is, too, like, you need kind of what Microsoft has clearly failed to deliver on. Why am I getting the new Switch? So, like, what games are going to be on it that will make me want to get it?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're going to have a 3D Mario. I think you can have a new Mario Kart. And a new Mario Party would be pretty cool, too.
Mario Kart would be very cool.
Nice. Thank you. We don't need to be careful, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. That's always
We just need
nice.
to go. What time is it?
Go,
Like, it's 9 o'clock and we only did one sequence?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually crazy. I guess they are a little bit longer than
They
I
were a
thought,
little
huh?
longer. Because there were only 4 of them, right? 4 missions.
Yeah. Can you attack? No? Are you kidding? This right here is why I can't recommend Assassin's Creed to anybody.
Uh-huh.
This is really it. If you want the reason to not play Assassin's Creed... Nick, I was attacking the wrong people.
We must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men.
That's on me, guys.
Welcome off.
That
I'm
is...
gonna back off.
That is hilarious. That is really fucking funny.
That one's on me.
I love that.
My bad. My bad, guys.
If you don't mind me asking.
Ambi, are those Taylor Swift
what
lyrics?
happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning, poor luck, I'm afraid.
No, that's Jojo Siwa.
Damn
Is it?
frog.
Yeah.
Actually, he acted.
I only know that because of TikTok.
When
fair.
we sent for Parley, he returned an offer from
Okay,
Legend.
that one's on me, guys. I'm gonna back off on that one.
That's really funny.
But of course, when you already experienced 19 bugs today, it's kind of hard to be like, is this a bug or is this actually supposed to be happening?
That is fair.
It's giving 3 a run for its money. Not yet. Although, you know what? I guess
We're not out of the woods
per
yet,
sequence, yeah, it's just a shorter game than 3, so it seems like there's not as much, but you're not wrong, Bellamy.
It's just a much better game than 3, so it's more
It's also
tolerable.
forgivable. Yeah.
Mhm.
During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid. You say,
Perhaps.
Ambi, I don't think you realize how little I care about Taylor Swift or JoJo Siwa. I'm never going to commit either of those to memory. That's like if I were to start singing Dying Fetus lyrics to her, and after the 5th time I'm like, how do you not know this yet?
You should know, Sean.
I'll take out
Yes,
as many
sir.
as I can.
Okay, we can't attack the right people this time. Thanks for letting me know it's a restricted area again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Georgia Monroe's doing well.
All right, Colonel. Keep your man moving. I'll scout
Isn't that
ahead and
fucked
signal
up?
if there's
Didn't
trouble.
even realize he was there. But yeah, I've been doing Sea of Stars lately, and it's a really cool game.
What's
I'm
it
not-
about?
It's like a. If I say the name Octopath Traveler, do you know what that game looks like?
Nope. Heard of it.
Okay, so it's
Looked at it before. Don't remember though.
It's like, so Sea of Stars came out last year, and it's in the style of like old school RPGs. So it's like an 8-bit.
I think I knew that.
Okay. It's about two people that become like solstice warriors. A couple different. It's turn-based. There's like different action commands, skills you use. You have MP, you have HP, all that kind of shit. I'm not too far in the story yet, so I don't know entirely. But we're on the first main island to take care of the final dweller, which I guess is some kind of beast. And on this island, anyone who gets there never leaves. Shit. I hate that the stalkers do so much damage. Anyone who gets there never leaves, not really sure why. And every once in a while, the dweller will just call on a random civilian to get by, and they'll eat them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That sounds cool.
Would you rather listen to Karma by JoJo Siwa or look at a picture of Dan and Phil? Ambi, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you mention Dan and Phil one more time in this chat, I will probably time you out.
What if I mentioned Dan
I am
and Phil?
so genuinely. I am almost not kidding because I really think they're very disturbing. I would very much like to not hear about Dan and Phil forever.
That's hilarious.
They are very disturbing, and I wish they didn't do anything that they are known for.
I think you're just a hater.
Absolutely. And I think rightfully so, if you look at them.
I've never seen them.
God, I wish I were you, Nick. I'm gonna get back to chat in a second. Actually, I'll do it while I can. Who's this? I want a choice-based open world game that changes depending on what you do. So if you go to a location and kill everyone in a building, like the CEO of the building and stuff, the building gets boarded up and you lose all quests and stuff for that building and NPCs. I feel like there are some cool games that like do stuff like that.
I think that could be in like a Fallout kind of game.
Yeah, like I know like a game like now granted Elden Ring is very different, but I do know that there are some games that like if you kill people related to the story, or not the storyline, but like their quest line, that you do get locked out of certain stuff.
Yeah.
So like where a game where those decisions matter definitely exists, but that would be really cool.
Love that.
Mihawk D Racule Buggy D Clown.
I would love if Mihawk had D in his name.
Listen, I'm still I'm betting on Beppo D Bear.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
What about that potato chip collection? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
How many D members do we know about? Like, just like family names. We know Monkey, Trafalgar,
Jaguar,
Porcus, Roger,
Marshall.
That's 7.
We're missing some.
Oh, Nefertari.
Yep,
8.
Nefertari. There's that one time on fake Robbie Damon. Yeah, Ambi actually called me in tears because she was so upset that Robbie Damon requested to follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, I know. I love that so much.
Oh, fuck you. Why are you watching me like this?
I feel like Kozuki definitely has a D. They just don't have it because why?
I just still don't know what D means, so I don't know if they're
I
just going to be
feel like-
related to it or if they're going to have it.
I
don't-
feel like it's gonna be the members of Joy Boy's crew.
Could be.
I think they're gonna be the Dawn Pirates.
Bellamy, did you read the latest chapter? That is true, Ambi.
Rocks.
Oh yeah,
Back,
Rox,
that's
he's
another
back.
one. Because I mean, that's adding up to about a crew.
Hurry.
Yeah, totally could be. I think they're
Luffy,
spot on with
Luffy
that.
always said he wanted 10, plus him, that's 11.
Aye,
Mm-hmm.
Colonel.
So if
He's one of
there's
Achilles'
gonna be
men.
11
An
Ds,
assassin.
then I think that's gotta be.
So they know.
Gotta be the crew.
Yeah, I agree.
And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
11 Ds? 11 of D's nuts? 11 D's. Not what I meant to do, but
It's hilarious.
I'll take it. Oh my god, that was so violent.
Knows that.
Come on, get into the... Oh, thank God, I thought he was going to shoot me. That was awesome. Oh shit, reach the ship.
He didn't die.
It's fine.
Come, follow me.
I love
have a stalker.
water. Me too, Ambi.
I didn't mean I have a stalker. I realized what that
I'm,
sounded like.
I'm your stalker.
Uh-huh. Nothing like this. Man, water's disgusting.
It is delicious.
Terrible.
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
I just looked at the thing you sent me, Abby. Is there really anyone out there in this on the planet Earth that is asking for a new Nintendogs game?
Me.
Like I've seen she sent
I
me.
played the shit out of that.
I love it.
That was awesome.
Holy shit! Couldn't do
Yeah.
that again if you tried. I bet.
No.
Don't try, but
It was empty anyway. Thankfully.
like I've seen that meme like where they talk about like Xbox like Bethesda fans like getting ready for the next presentation, and it's like us putting on our makeup, like the clown makeup, thinking we're gonna hear about
Yup.
Elder Scrolls 6. She just sent me one. She just sent me one that's all the Nintendogs fans getting geared up for the Nintendo Direct. I don't think
Yeah.
I've heard anyone talk about it.
I would love a new Nintendo because I would still get it.
Fair.
I played it all the time.
I mean, I also would play it. I don't think I'm saying like that I wouldn't play it. I'm just like, who's asking for this?
Me now.
Like, who's sitting here being like, man, if Nintendo doesn't announce the new Nintendogs, I don't know what to do. Granted, I might just not be part of that community.
Yeah, I think that's just the case. I bet it's a huge community.
Well, because Ambi, I find it very. That is true. I think you, Dan and Phil triggered me.
That's fair.
God, it's so weird. They need to stop. Who's letting them do this?
I hope you dream about them.
I'd literally unalive myself, and I'm saying that live on Twitch. I might not do that. That might be a little bit much, but I would be very
Might be.
disappointed. What new? Wait, so hold on, because now I'm not. Okay, clearly I'm not we weren't referring to the right part for each other. Bellamy said, "I really like the new devil fruits." You read the chapter.
What new devil fruit?
Yeah, what are you referring to? Because I'm not sure, actually. I was referring to the end of the broadcast, and what your thoughts are on that. Nintendo Cats would be my main game. Oh, that's true. Honestly? Do I ever drink water by myself? By itself? No. Why would I do that? By myself, maybe. When people
Maybe.
aren't watching.
You get shy.
It's true. I'd spill it too easily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I read the chapter. What new devil fruits are you talking about? Whisper it to me, though. Don't put it in chat, because I don't want it to be spoiled.
Fair.
I don't want any, like, obvious spoilers, but, like, I'm curious on the thoughts. If you can kind of keep it spoiler-free, maybe?
Did you ever go back and look at who you
The
think
frame?
said it?
No, I didn't have my computer on all weekend.
Fair.
I wasn't streaming, so I didn't turn it on.
Because it has the in the middle of both of them, and then it just shows the clashing and a Kitetsu blade.
Interesting.
And their faces, I don't think either one gives a or they both could. I don't know.
Okay.
They look at similar expressions.
So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Oh.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half dead.
Wait, Bellamy, I'm still kind of confused.
What is it?
What you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans.
Like, do you mean what they look like?
Their
Oh.
late son was one of our
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk.
But we
suspect
saw
you
that
left your
We saw that a
chapters ago.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking that that's not exactly what he's talking about.
Manuscript. Why return it to me?
because Master Coleman.
Well, I guess Sweden. Did we see them do anything chapters ago, or did we just see them?
Respectfully, sir.
Wait, Bellamy, I want to know what devil fruits you're talking about, because I'm very confused about that, because I don't think we got anything about that.
Did we see them do anything?
I mean,
At least before this?
no,
Maybe
I don't
that?
think.
Delay the French and help the United.
'Cause I know we saw them.
Okay, well, Bellamy, you don't have to be cryptic. Just answer the question I'm asking, because now I'm curious. Like, what are you talking about? Because I have no idea what you're referring to. There's a reason they're so respected. Now I'm interested, because now I have no idea where he's going with this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I assume. I mean, like we've been talking. Like we do believe that whatever is going on with them is devil fruits, but I'm curious. I was more so talking about the end of the broadcast, though, and your thoughts on that. So once you finish telling me what you're talking about, I want to hear your thoughts on that. And don't forget, guys. In a month, July 22nd, we're doing that One Piece stream.
Yeah.
Tier lists, discussions,
Spoilers.
theories, everything. I guess what we're doing now is kind of talking spoilers a little bit, but
Light
we're trying to keep it
spoilers.
vague on chat. So I appreciate Bellamy whispering me, by the way. I appreciate that 100%. Oh shit. I
My
have to-
favorite thing from the chapter is the clashing.
It's so cool.
It's just like,
So cool.
what? Which one recognized him? I'm leaning
Because
towards...
I think I know what you mean, Bellamy, when you say they start taking matters into their own hands with what they attacked. I mean, like I said, I read the chapter, so you don't need to be discreet in the whisper. But I don't know what the devil fruit is referring to.
Are you just saying their devil fruits are cool? Because, yes,
That's
extremely.
true, they look so cool.
So cool.
And obviously a huge discussion around it is like, are they devil fruits? I definitely believe so, for the
They
reasons
have
that
to
we've
be.
discussed.
Yeah, has to be.
But we won't get into like a lot of that stuff until a little bit later.
I saw something, though, that I didn't know. You know the demon guards of Impel Down? The big
Maybe.
ones that are
Oh.
under...
Yeah.
They're awakened zone fruits. They just... The
Interesting.
people failed in the awakening. So the beasts took over. I didn't know that.
Interesting. I didn't know that either, actually.
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck. I was a little bit too late. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we love them. The designs
just
of
that
them
they're
are so
cool,
cool, yeah. 100%.
They're so freaking cool.
They're so incredibly... they're so incredible looking.
I can't wait to see them in the anime.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's gonna look fucking crazy. So 100% agreed, Bellamy. 110% agreed.
I'm also sticking with, I think,
Thanks, bro.
only cursed will work.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm sticking with that.
I think that would be ridiculous, and I think it would still be putting a lot of pressure on a certain couple people, but...
Unless there are other things that can be cursed. Like maybe the Iron Giant.
Maybe, but I think that would just be way too much to add in at this point.
It might.
It doesn't seem viable because, again, I don't think there's going to be a lot of time
What
left
else
in the
could
series.
do it, though.
I cannot believe I killed him.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah.
You there! Stop now!
Uh-oh.
I need a shot.
I didn't have a gun, so... Sorry, I'll look at chat in just 1 second, guys. Just wanted to make sure I got all
I
this.
don't think you missed anything.
Favorite devil fruit is the one that Robbie Damon eats. It's the one that gave him his voice, Andy.
Venerable
Can you
It
believe it?
is.
My name is Shay
Yeah.
Patrick Cormick.
Agreed, Bellamy.
I
100%.
A friend.
So, I want to know your thoughts on the message and what you think it was supposed to be.
For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be,
You honor me, venerable one.
it is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Definitely gotta be them, though.
I think so. That makes a lot of sense. So we got a lot to talk about on that stream. How do I get a devil fruit that lets me have his voice, please? You have to watch it first, Ambi.
Yeah. Gotta watch all of it.
She is watching House of Anubis, though, so I will give her that she's in the middle of something right now. So.
That's fair.
And she was enjoying Death Note from what we watched of it, so hopefully at
I
some
gotta
point.
finish that.
That's true, because you hadn't.
Eventually. Eventually.
Do I have to... Can I fast travel to the ship? I can't even fast travel there. There. Yeah, no, I think of the designs of all the ones that I've seen, Nurse Joe's the coolest. I think. So I think
so,
we're all
too.
on the same page with that, Bellamy, 100%.
I think so, too.
That's true. Would you get, given how much you love water?
Fair.
Good answer. Should I just swim there? Is that's, oh god. I was thinking of jumping off, but it's not. Alright, I'm just gonna jump off from here. I'll be fine. I actually didn't even take damage, which is
Good. I can't wait to see what Cross Guild does. Like they being formed so late, they gotta play an important part.
Think so?
Why else bother forming? Just to give them something to do?
We're heading hard for land, sir!
There's all but mates! Furlong!
Away anchor!
need more cannons. We have to root them out of cover.
Our might is unchallenged. This whole continent is ours to take.
A hard-won victory is a victory. Many died.
Captain Close, mate! Dark skies and rough seas there!
Ease off the wind.
That is true. At least you could talk, Ambi.
Damn the devil! What happened here?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Right. In case we need to sail somewhere.
Fair.
1 second, guys.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Get the mates free.
Come on, spread those sheets!
Loose all. Let's move.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Reef the topsails and gallants. Keep her safe while I'm gone, guest.
Aye, Captain.
He is. He's going to sit on the toilet and read his fan fiction. It's his Dan and Phil fan fiction.
Alright, I'm back. What'd you have to do? Oh,
Sail.
did you? Oh, you're already there? Let's
It
put
was 200 meters.
that works well.
You there! Stop!
You know it. I was gonna go read my fan fiction. How'd you know? What fan fiction was I reading, Ambi? Let's see if she can get that. But again, for anyone who's like really into the One Piece stuff, 100%. We're having that spoiler discussion, theory discussion stream on the 27th anniversary of the first chapter releasing on Monday, July 22nd. We're gonna be doing tier lists for things. We're gonna talk about like so many different things. It's gonna be a lot of fun if you're into One Piece.
This person said they heard someone say it would happen.
What would happen? Hold on, wait. Is it
Zoro.
a spoiler?
Well, theory.
Segawas's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil.
The manuscript. You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan. That's an order.
Who are you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel. I'll take care of the defenses until you get back. Segawase.
That would be really, really cool to think about. I'm just reading the Whisper, so obviously I'm keeping it all spoiler free. I think it'd be really interesting, and I don't think enough people are talking about that aspect of it.
What?
Can you read the Whisper that I have up there? Where is it?
I can see it. Well, maybe.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
I could maybe see it.
All that.
I could see him being reluctant based on the obvious, but I could also see certain people on his crew being like, I know you don't want to, but there's no other way. And we've already seen that happen.
Yep.
Granted, it wasn't, he didn't have as much reason not to, but I could see it happening.
Yeah.
Trained you well, traitor. Segawase. It didn't have to be this way.
And Ambi, I am right about that. And you are right about that. Don't say it.
Is she?
For the love of God. She was going to mention the two guys.
Oh.
They're just so creepy, dude. They're so creepy. You know, like, when cringe stops being cringe and just actually is cringe, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Like, when you are looking at something and you're like, wow, that's very cringy, but it's like, this is to the point where it's like, oh,
Wow.
yeah, like, this isn't even good as a joke.
I think you just don't get it.
Sure. I'm perfectly fine with that. But there's nothing stopping me from telling them that... Well, there is a lot stopping me from telling them. Mostly the fact that they don't care and that they've definitely heard a lot of it so far, and I don't need to add to it. What?
You could write them letters, make them more
I couldn't personal.
Dear Daniel, dear Philip.
Fucking quit it. You guys are creepy.
I'm your biggest fan. I write fan fiction about you every night. Love, Sean.
You know what the problem about that is? They'd not just condone it, they'd probably advertise it.
I would love that. I'm gonna write them a letter and sign it your name.
Please do. Am I gonna die? No, I'm fine.
Tweet them, yes.
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
True, Bellamy. Very true.
Get it back. I swear it.
Shay.
You know what might be interesting, but also might just not be?
What?
The elder we were just talking about, same sort of powers as Brooke.
It would be.
Do you think that has to do with what I was saying about being
Maybe.
from where he might be from?
Maybe. I just think, again, like, we can create so many hundreds
like,
of theories about them,
why
we just know
him
nothing.
Brooke?
It's kind of the same deal with, like, me. Like, we probably know more about the Elders than we do about Mihawk
Yeah.
at this point.
No, I think we do.
So-
Honestly, even more than Shanks.
Yeah. But you know what?
More than Dragon.
I guess it's the same deal. Yeah, we know nothing about Dragon.
Like, we know he's...
I know we were
Marine.
talking a lot about Shanks, and I really think a lot of what I say fills in those lines
Mm-hmm.
so well.
11 years is a long time for One Piece. For One Piece, that's a long fucking time.
Long fucking time. Who knows? Oh, what would Ambi's Devil Fruit be? It's a good question.
Being able to teleport into any form of media she wants. Sims, Persona 5,
Good point.
Animal Crossing.
Bellamy, we can discuss that a lot more I just read the last bit of it. I'm also changing my tune about Shanks. I don't think that'll be the case. But again, we'll discuss everything Shanks related on the stream, because I really think, in terms of everything that we know and everything that we've seen, I don't see many flaws with what I was telling you timeline-wise and what could have happened with him.
It could make sense.
It's obviously not... It's nowhere near airtight, but I think that if you take every story beat that we've seen Shanks in, what I was telling you explains every bit of it the best way it can and how it happened.
It could make sense.
So...
And how it could make sense how he gained so much knowledge.
You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world.
I thought this was cool too.
Father of understanding guidance.
Meeting Haven.
I still want to comment about the special lineage. Because it wasn't even just a lineage. It was special. Why?
That's what he is.
It was like, it rules out anyone that we've probably heard of, right?
I think it's a lot to do with what you talk about him all the time.
From
Do you understand?
where?
The shadow creatures.
It might.
I think that has a
It
lot
has
to do with it.
I'd like...
Mhm.
Let's see what's forward.
That makes the most sense to me.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice.
But yeah, Shanks doesn't give two shits about the One Piece.
No.
The One Piece means nothing to him. And I think it's so funny too for stirring up like the One Piece fandom with his comment. It's time to go get the One Piece, because that's not what he meant.
What do you think he meant?
It's time to go to Raftel and meet Luffy. He doesn't care about the One Piece. He's not getting the One Piece. He's just going to meet him there.
Do you think anyone
That's
else
it.
is going to be there?
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
Could Blackbeard? Because he got 2 from Law, right?
He got... Which ones did Law have?
Law had...
Zhou and Wano.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Big Mom.
Yeah, because he gave him Big Moms.
So that's only one...
Wait, no. Did Luffy give everyone Big Moms? No, he didn't. I looked this up a while back, and there was
2,
a list of
possibly
who had
3.
them.
So Fishman Island's the 4th one, right? Who's the 4th one?
We don't know where the 4th one is.
Oh yeah, we don't.
That's the issue.
It's probably going to be on Elbaf, right?
But I also don't think... Bellamy, like I said, we'll discuss a lot of that, because I still don't think that's close to it.
Alright. I have a wild theory. We're not going to see much of anyone on Elbaf. I think Blackbeard will have already been there. And, like, decimated it. And took their poneglyph.
You think it's there?
Maybe. Where else could it be?
Maybe we don't see it. Maybe we
I
just
guess
get the
it
writing.
It could be on Lodestar. Right?
Could be.
Could
be anywhere else, too. Literally.
Yeah.
They could have missed it.
I wonder if the one in manga in Impel Down. I wonder if that was a road or if that was a regular.
I doubt that's a road.
Imagine it was though.
Interesting.
It'd be reason to go back and get Bon Clay.
Do we have the water no me? That's true. We have a lot of the other ones, which would be interesting. But like I said, we'll dive into Shanks, because there's a lot to talk about with Shanks.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That was real easy.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
We like that.
But that is true. That's a good point. Why not include that one? What would what did you say Ambies would be? Oh, I didn't mean to...
Teleporting into any form of media.
Okay. I like that. Return to the end. Did I go through this door? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we've been talking theories constantly.
With every chapter, there's just
so much,
more and more,
so much to dissect,
so much.
And I think like people that we've talked to or talked about the most, definitely Shanks, definitely Mihawk, and we have been talking a hell of a lot about the Void Century.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that discussion stream is going to have to do with that. 100%.
And Blackbeard's ship name seems way too intentional, right?
Yes, but I don't know in what way yet. Does Blackbeard seem that petty to you?
Maybe not.
Like,
maybe not.
I thought that was hilarious because I'm like,
But,
first off, that would be the funniest goddamn
his weapon
personality
is
trait.
a saber, and it's crazy fucking strong. Maybe.
Oh my god, Bellamy found it. Bellamy got it.
What?
What about the fic no me?
Huh.
Anything you write becomes real.
Yes.
I think that would be Ambi's
that
devil fruit,
would
without a
be
doubt in my mind.
incredible.
That would be the one.
Hi, Ambi.
Ambi, we found your devil fruit. Yeah, we're in sequence 5.
At this point in time,
Out of
Franklin was the American
6.
ambassador to France.
There's 2 missions in this one.
We're finishing this next week, for sure.
Yeah. And hater man. I am being a hater today, aren't I? I'm really going off on it. I think I'm just tired. I'm sorry, everybody. Except Dan and Phil. I'm not sorry to them. They're fucking weird, dude. I'm not even being a hater. I'm just being a normal... I'm just being a person who sees them for what they are. Which is weird. Granted, once again, I haven't seen anything about them aside from, like, the couple of images that Andy sent me, but they are the creepiest, weirdest images that I've ever seen. Here, I'll show you, and I need you to actually tell me if I'm being too harsh.
How long has it been?
Because I'll back off. If Nick definitely agrees that I'm being too harsh and it's not as weird
My
as...
friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk.
You don't see anything inherently wrong there.
No?
That's
Really?
the first one. I mean, well, what's the reason for the makeup? Just cause, or were they doing something? That's funny.
You think so?
In the Dune popcorn bucket, that's kind of funny.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Still didn't...
Did you
Didn't
see,
fix
changing the subject completely, did you see the Despicable Me 4 popcorn bucket?
No, I haven't seen any popcorn buckets.
It-
I didn't even know this was a
Yeah,
thing.
this is a new thing, I guess. Worth it. Fuck Ben Franklin. It has a strap, so you tie it yourself and you just eat it. It has extra
awesome.
straps for snacks.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
That's crazy. Zoro x Sanji would become canon. Remember that one time I read a spoiler, and it was actually just fan fiction, and Kizaru whipped out his light penis? I was so mad. I was so mad, dude. What am I showing him? The only pictures you've ever sent me of Dan and Phil. The ones from the birthday stream the other day. That one's
I
creepy.
was expecting something a lot worse.
Like what?
I don't know. That wasn't that weird.
I guess it would be worse when you hear what they were doing, coupled with the messages surrounding the texts, I guess, but
That's
I
hilarious.
don't know. But if they actually do gameplay, if you find a gameplay thing, Ambi, you can send that to me, because I'm kind of curious on what they do outside of this, because man, I really should get a different image of them inside my head. That's fine. That's literally fine.
I just want to make sure my
You want
family
to
is
picture
safe.
that?
I'd rather honestly picture that than that.
What if they're wearing that, dressed like that?
Then it's a problem.
What am I doing?
I think my problems might be
People
with the outfits,
knows-
honestly. There are different circles that you need to find him in, but he's right there.
Who do you think Sanji's gonna fight in both Blackbeard and maybe Elder? Did not mean to do that.
No fucking idea, dude. No fucking idea. Where do you think this is taking place?
Marine Ball?
Everyone's gonna be there?
It's a big place, isn't it?
Everyone's just gonna be there at the same time? Blackbeard? War
If-
Government,
if
Elders,
there's
God's
no
Knights?
alliance.
Are we taking care of God's Knights ahead of time?
Well,
Are they part of it?
if there's-
Cross Guild? Is Cross Guild showing
If
up?
there's an alliance, I feel like everyone.
Who do you
but-
think is gonna be heading that
But we
alliance?
also, I also don't know if there will be, because throughout the entire show, Luffy's always
Yeah,
been so reluctant to rely on Ace.
Who's heading that alliance? Because it's not Luffy.
I can see what Bellamy said. Maybe Blackbeard.
You think? I think Blackbeard's even less likely to head that.
Yeah.
I don't know. To head something like that? I don't know. He seems a lot like Luffy in that sense. I guess we don't really know, but I don't know. Zoro versus Shiryu, Sanji versus Luffy. Yeah, I can see that. 100%.
Do you think at the wait, what was it?
Sanji versus Lafitte.
Yeah, I could see that.
And if for no other reason than the fact that his name is Lafitte.
Yes.
I never pieced that together, and I don't know if that was a joke, but that makes the most sense.
I definitely do think Cross Guild, at the very least, would be teamed up with them.
Oh, yeah.
So we've already seen that.
Well, regardless of, like, well, do you mean, like, teaming?
Well,
like, they're all going to be on the same side.
Well, like there.
Like, they're actively working with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think at the very least, Cross Guild.
Okay.
I could see that.
100%.
Maybe not all of them, but maybe Crocodile, maybe Mihawk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I need to meet a business acquaintance.
No idea.
I mean,
Usopp versus Van Augur makes sense.
Absolutely.
100%.
So, but that means Usopp has to get that strong. How's he gonna get that strong?
Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
It's like everyone on the Blackbeard Pirates is a beast. Everyone. Usopp doesn't stand a chance against any of them right now.
I don't know why he stuck with the slingshot while there were guns around, because he's funnier about it.
He's a fucking boss with it, though.
Oh, that was technically... No. That mission was listed under Sequence 4 for some reason, but it was clearly not Sequence 4. So Sequence 5 had 3 missions as well
Interesting.
as Sequence 4. Interesting. Maybe he wants to act cool? True. True. Frankie versus Burgess, that'd be cool. Makes the most sense, like, height-wise.
Jinbei and Burgess, maybe.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with
Jinbei's
those damn
crazy
sights.
strong.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads.
But this is still assuming.
They're
It's
all
not-
gonna fight.
The assassins and
Like,
Templars are looking for this.
how many people are out there really, with the way Oda writes and how he's going to be writing, and how he's written Egghead alone, it's not. I am so,
It's never gonna be what we
so convinced it's not just going to be the Straw Hats versus the Blackbeard Pirates. That would be ridiculous if that's how he writes it. There's
the way
too many
he
players.
Said that Blackbeard is the main antagonist. That
Makes no
kinda
sense.
sounds
That also
like-
makes no sense
That
to me.
sounds like he's the end game.
The only thing that Blackbeard has done, the only reason we care about him is because it was Ace he grabbed.
Meeting with the Royal Navy officer.
If Blackbeard grabbed Marco, if Blackbeard grabbed anyone else in Whitebeard's crew, we wouldn't give like 90% of a
Not
shit
even just
about it.
Whitebeard's crew. Literally anybody outside of Ace or a Straw Hat.
It
would've
wouldn't.
been like,
I mean, like, yeah.
whatever.
It wouldn't detract from how underhanded he is, but like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be as nearly
Yeah.
as big of an antagonist. It makes no sense.
It would just be like, yeah, he's just doing pirate shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, plot-wise, right now that I can think of.
Why is
There's
he
gonna be
targeting fruits?
There's so many things that we're going to learn about Blackbeard. We still know next to nothing about his backstory, obviously, and that's going to be part of the discussion as well. One thing that me and Nick were actually talking about doing for that One Piece stream was...
No,
Do you know
not
why
for
the
one.
Grand Master is so...
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's not smart. I'm just saying that the only reason that we care about him is because it was Ace. Like I said, if he had captured Marco instead of Ace, Luffy probably wouldn't have heard about it on Amazon Lily. We wouldn't have had that much of an issue. Like, it wouldn't have been, I mean, yeah, he would have been a major threat, but is he a threat, or is he just a pirate?
Doing pirate shit.
He's just doing pirate shit. He's not he's not an antagonist for that
Any more
reason.
than Kid.
Right, any more than Kid. I mean, he's smarter than Kid, but the
He's
only thing
deadlier than Kid.
the only thing that we can discuss here is that he's smart. It's not
And
that
strong.
Like the only
Crazy strong.
if Blackbeard had captured Marco, there would have been no reason that Luffy wouldn't have teamed up with him for some reason.
Yeah.
For
Even,
against,
Marco,
against the
who's
world
that?
government. Exactly. Like most of the reason that he is built up to be the antagonist that he is for this story is because it was Ace that he captured. That's all my point is being. He's ridiculously smart and obviously so, but We just don't know his backstory, and I think once we get that and learn what he is, why he doesn't sleep, what's up with all
we're
that.
we're seeing the elders do shit now. Because I bet Blackbeard's gonna kill them all. And that's how he's gonna be the main antagonist, because he's gonna be sitting on the empty throne.
Can you imagine writing the 5 elders and having them be as important as they are, and then you kill them off? I would hate that.
After they do a bunch of crazy shit.
A bunch of crazy shit. One thing. I don't know. Is he going for the One Piece? No fucking idea. I don't know what Blackbeard wants to do.
We just know he
I
wants
have
devil fruits.
I have absolutely no idea what this
Why'd you
man
go
is
there,
thinking.
huh? You got in my way.
God. I wouldn't fight that thing. I have no idea what he's going for. I don't think it's the One Piece. It doesn't make any sense that it would
Doesn't seem
be.
like he's interested.
But he clearly needs to get there. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to take who he did from the Big Mom Pirates. He needs to get there for whatever he's trying to do. It's a lot like Luffy.
Weapon?
He's a lot like Luffy. Maybe. I mean, he's clearly going for road poneglyphs. So he's clearly trying to get to Rafto.
But for
Very
what reason, who the hell knows? And maybe he knows what's there.
Could be. I don't know what Blackbeard knows. I don't know what his lineage is. I don't know where he comes from. I don't know what he is. Why does he not sleep? That's not the devil fruit.
Yeah, definitely not. He hasn't slept since he was a kid.
Can you have the One Piece? I'll give it to you, Andy.
So yours, Ambi.
I'm going to ask you guys this too, because I think that a lot of One Piece is such a cool story. Because, and I was thinking about this too, because I think Pokemon is a lot like this. I'm going to say it for Pokemon first. Pokemon is such a cool game because you can enjoy it so much as a casual player on a surface level, being like, oh my god, I like catching these cool Pokemon, and I like, what do you call it? I like catching these Pokemon, I like leveling them up, and I like having fun here. But then you have the competitive people, and you can go so much more in depth with it. I think One Piece is very much the same way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I'm willing to bet that if you polled the world of One Piece fans, you'd probably get easily more than half of the people that still think the One Piece is treasure.
It's not treasure.
And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Not gonna be treasure. No.
So, there's obviously, and like, there's a reason that we got the God Valley incident the way that we did. Because we're not supposed to know anything else about it yet. And I think we're going to get a lot of that with Blackbeard's story.
We have to.
Blackbeard is obviously related to Xebec in so many ways. We don't know how, we don't know what, but it's going to be very important, and when we find that out, we'll find out a lot about rocks, we'll find out the rest of God Valley. I think that's how we're... Because who else could we learn the God Valley incident from? How would we get that flashback? Not Garp.
Sengoku knows, but where would that even play, and who would he be telling, and why?
Yep.
Same with Suru.
I don't really know. I mean, like, in the same way, I don't know how we would get it from Blackbeard, but, like, I just don't know who else, like, who still knows about it. And that's why, like, we don't know who is involved in it. Still.
Yeah, I don't know who.
I mean, how are we? Because, like, Rayleigh's keeping out of it. Rayleigh's not. I don't even know how. What's Rayleigh gonna do? I mean, clearly him and the rest of the Roger Pirates are staying out of it.
You think? Like, for good?
I don't know. Rayleigh definitely has this big feeling of staying out of the way, leave it to the new generation, but, like, he obviously gets involved some ways, and sometimes for different reasons, but there's too many players that we don't know anything about, don't really know how they're going to do anything. There's so many people like that. Don't forget to use your heavy shot. I don't know, that's weird. A large piece of cheddar cheese? I would love that. If the One Piece was a large piece of cheddar cheese. That way it looks like treasure from afar.
Can I not?
No. The mission. So this is. So I'm now realizing this was the mission that we had trouble with when we first played.
That's fair.
So you totally got this. But I think it's the next section of it. So try not to waste too much ammo. Like any of the oil barrels, mortars, or anything, heavy shots.
Oh my god. Why is that one turning around now?
Well, yeah, he got involved because he was there. He didn't actively choose to do a lot of that. I mean, like Rayleigh doesn't seem like the kind of person right now to
just go out and
be like, oh, we're fucking up Marijois? All right, I'll meet you guys there.
He would,
like, if he's tied up in something, he'll
need
fight
to
back.
bring him
But
there.
yeah, he's not going to be setting himself out to do that. That's my point. With everything he's been saying about leaving into the new generation, he knows his time has been. He put his time in. His part's been played.
Do you still think he's gonna die then?
I still think it makes sense, but I just don't know how he would do it. Though you can use the mortars on those because they will do a lot of damage. If they hit you.
Oh, those are
fire boats. Use the buckle gun. That's gonna do fuck.
I don't know what.
That was just RB.
I pressed it.
Have it? That's weird.
I can't hit that. Why don't I have that gun?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because you have to use the mortars for this section? It might just be part of the section, honestly.
Maybe.
My nose keeps running. I think it's Seam's fault. I don't have a cold, so I'm sorry if you call one here. I'm sorry, Andy. That's never fun. You might just have to take it. Jesus
Oh, wait,
Christ.
the fire ships, Captain. That's
Yeah, so
fair.
keep up with it with the mortars, and I think it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
These ones you'll need the mortars for. Do you just have allergies? That's fair. How have your allergies been?
Not the worst, actually, this year, surprisingly.
That's good, at least.
Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
We'd better not let
Ugh,
that
Ambi,
happen.
I'm so hyped to see how Yakuza ends. Ugh, such a good story.
How fortunate
Yeah.
It's funny that I was talking about Mike earlier, Ambi.
We have to get rid of those
He
fire
just
ships.
texted me like maybe an hour ago. He texted me an hour ago with a picture of Yakuza Like a Dragon on sale for $12. So he picked that up for PS5. He's like, technically I already have the funds in my account. Should I just pull the trigger? I'm like, hell yeah.
Do it.
And he just texted me and said, I just obtained our Sen in Persona and I can already tell it's going to be a fun game.
I love that.
Love it.
Captain, look! Mortars!
Also, just make sure that you know what you're sailing into because you're getting hit with mortars yourself. Okay. Oh, that just started. I figured maybe you had been getting hit by them, so I was like, uh-oh. But you don't have to use mortars. You can also shoot them.
Another wave of fire ships, Captain!
Be sure to aim down so you It's a rough mission. This might be one of the spots if we need to back out and level our ship up, we can do that.
That is so fair.
Most advantageous right now.
I'm sure he will. You know why? Because Mike likes well-written characters.
Oh,
I
think
can't
that's
wait
sick.
to hear. I can't wait to hear about him. Really liking the game. Nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, Bellamy, I cannot wait to really get into these discussions. I know, like, even though it seems like most of this stream we still have been talking about it, even trying to avoid as many spoilers
still
as we have
so
been,
much
we haven't even scratched the surface of what me and Nick have even been talking about lately. So
All respects, Captain.
there's just so many
going
heavy-hitting players that we know nothing about.
We even talked about Morgan's briefly.
Yeah.
Which, think there's anything there? Like, there could be.
There could be. I don't know if it's going to be a guy that we know about or that we're going to learn about. Who fucking knows?
He was a kid on God Valley. So he had to be new, right? Like a fresh reporter?
I'll look back and see if I can find it, but it's that ship that we got to worry about.
No, see that guy.
The heavy shots alone are going to help, but if you can also, oh my god, yeah, that's shredding him. Holy shit! All right, that's nice.
Very nice.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Bellamy, do you think all of that's true?
What?
He said, as for the One Piece, it's supposed to be something that's left behind by Roger. It's something the world government and Marines are terrified about, and it should be something everyone's unstoppable after. I think the only one of those that's true is that the Marines are terrified about it, because I think it's going to reveal something about the Void Century. It's going to be something very important to that, and that's why Luffy has to be the one to be there. I don't think, personally, I don't. Maybe Roger did leave treasure behind. Maybe he did.
He probably left his.
He probably
his
left his
treasure.
share
Yeah.
of it. So that might be there. But the one piece that's there is clearly meant for.
I think it's either
Luffy.
knowledge or a weapon of sorts.
I think it's knowledge about the weapon. I think it's another poneglyph.
Could be that.
100%. I think it's something like that.
We cleared the way just
That's
in
what I
time,
believe.
Captain Corral.
Something that provokes unstoppable laughter. I think the only reason that they were laughing was because they were too early. I think that's the only reason that they were laughing. Personally. Of course, again, like these are all theories, but maybe it's going to be a large dildo.
Yes.
That would, well, if we're going by what Bellamy's saying, it could have been left by Gold Roger. It could have been Gold Roger's
I
big dildo.
feel like it's...
It would provoke unstoppable laughter. And I think the Marines would be terrified of it.
I'd be terrified.
If they ran into battle wielding that would be terrifying.
It would be pretty scary.
Yeah.
I could see it being like memories. Because we know whoever sent out the poneglyphs probably had to have Kuma's first.
Yep. That's very true.
It would shake them to the core.
That's very true.
It would. I know.
And we saw Vegapunk has
seems a
Kuma's
shame.
bubble.
He's a good man.
I guess we don't know if the bubble would disappear upon his death or not. I guess if it does, that would nullify that theory, but...
Never got along.
If you're trying to test my conscience, Gist, you succeeded.
We live in a time
That is true, though. We had that weapon for a little while. Well, I think... we can't get into this yet. Don't, Bellamy, we will discuss that on the One Piece stream. Oh, we're heading back to the River Valley, probably? Or maybe New York? Oh, it's going to do this, and you're going to have to turn around. Why do they not just open the menu?
Right?
Headway seems
Right.
determined
Oh,
to
wait, let me
destroy
see.
Adewale.
aren't you?
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit further up, but this is
Fair.
the closest we have for it. Yeah, because we're going to get into a lot on that one, but I think it makes the most sense. I mean, again, I don't think the One Piece that he was referring to is going to be treasure. It's clear, like there's clearly something else there that isn't the treasure he left. So
It has to be.
I'll leave it at that for now, but we will definitely get into it. So Bellamy, if there's any topics you want us to hit on that stream, be sure to write them down, and we will discuss them. 110%.
How did... So,
Yo, Eric, welcome in. Eric Abyss with the raid. How was your stream, and what were you playing tonight? Guys, if you don't follow Eric, please do. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Spirit in Black. This is my friend Nick Raymond 11.
Wall.
We're doing some Assassin's Creed Rogue right now. Open up the map, because I think you're going to have to hug this wall. It's like a weird section. Yeah, you gotta like...
Yeah.
Gotta love it. But how's your stream going? So the One Piece stream is either knowledge, a large dildo, or cheddar cheese. That's what the One Piece is, yes, 100%. It's one of those three, Andy, without a doubt.
I feel
But welcome in, man.
if, with my memory thing, I feel like that would have to be Lodestar.
Mm-hmm.
Because that Lodestar is where they got the information that they need, the poneglyphs and all the information.
Yep.
So that could be the memories.
Could be. 100%. Doing Bloodborne? Ooh! Hell yeah. Is this your first time playing Bloodborne, Eric? What, got past the boss that you were stuck at? Dude, nice. That's always got to be the best feeling. I'm playing Elden Ring. It's my first Souls-like game, and I haven't gotten too stuck on anything yet. We're very early on. We've done like 3 streams of it, me and my friend. So we haven't gotten too much done, but I can't wait to hit that feeling of like beating a boss I've been stuck on for a while.
Yeah,
It's got to be
gonna
so
awesome.
crazy good. So nice job. I've never played Bloodborne myself, obviously, with Elden Ring being my first Souls-like, but Jimmy is loving Bloodborne. He's borrowing his friend's PS4 to play it.
Yeah.
The whole console. He's borrowing the whole console to
I
play
love
one game.
that so much.
So it's got to be good.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oof. Jeez, that's a rough one, dude. You've played a lot of the Dark Souls games too? Because I think I rated you at one point when you were playing some Dark Souls. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Favorite part about playing games with my friend Steve is that he does the fights I don't want to do. True, and see, it works out, Ambi. She's there for story. She loves it.
That guy almost just fell overboard.
I know these guys are really like ballsy by standing
one
on.
fell. He was on there and he fell into the cannon.
I fucking love it. And man, yeah, don't attack the fort. You just keep going. No reason to attack the fort anyway.
Fair.
You were playing Dark Souls 1 pretty heavily, and now you're doing Bloodborne. Okay, gotcha. Have Elden Ring for Steam? Hell yeah. Probably gonna take a break from Soulsborne titles after this one. Just want to switch it up. Oh, absolutely. Are you excited for Shadow of the Erd Tree at all? Have you done anything for Elden Ring? If you've never played Elden Ring, then I understand why it wouldn't be enticing. A lot of people that I know that really like Elden Ring are totally looking forward to Shadow of the Erd Tree. I think it's going to be a big thing. But what are you going to switch it up to? Any plans for what the next game will be? Haven't touched it yet. Okay, gotcha. Hell yeah, dude. And of course, if you need to, I heard this. I don't know if you've been here when I said it yet. Actor Pat, another streamer that I follow, I raid out to every once in a while. He always calls us whenever he gets raiders in. Get some ass. After stream self-care. Fucking love it. If you need to take care of yourself, you need to go get food, whatever,
awesome.
do what you need to do, man. I like 4 games up in your library that you haven't played at all, and it's kind of your goal at the moment to knock down the library. Don't feel bad about buying another game. Dude, I feel that. I actually found an app that I can keep a good backlog in and keep adding games to it. I'm going to list, I'm just literally going to blast through the list right now of what I have in my backlist at the moment, and these aren't all of them. Baldur's Gate 3, the Batman Arkham Collection, I still got Arkham City and Arkham Knight, Biomutant, Cocoon, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy 16 DLC, Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, the rest of Halo Infinite, the Mass Effect series, all 4 of them, the DLC for One Piece, whatever the fuck the game was that came out, the turn-based game. I can't remember what it was called. Paper Mario, 1,000 Year Door, Sea of Stars I'm going through, Shin Megami Tensei 3, now Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, Sonic Frontiers, the Spyro Trilogy, Starfield, Stellar Blade, Strangers of Paradise, Tales of Arise, Trails of Cold Steels 2, 3, and 4, and anything else in that series. Tears of the Kingdom, I have so many massive games. Oh man, and he's got, listen to his backlog here, are you ready? Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Middle-earth, Dark Souls 3, The Witcher 3, and It Takes Two. Holy shit. To be able to play Final Fantasy 7 Remake, The Witcher 3, and It Takes Two for the first time again. Holy shit.
That'd be awesome.
Fucking phenomenal games you've got on that list there.
So good.
So fucking good. You got that stuff. I've never played Middle-earth, but that's one of the, is that a Lord of the Rings game? Mm-hmm. Okay. Was Shadow of Mordor one?
Mm-hmm.
That game was really cool from the bit that I had played of it.
Yeah, that game is really cool. I played a little bit. It's really cool.
It seemed like a lot of fun. And Dark Souls 3, of course, is fucking legendary. Mm-hmm. I've never played it, but I've heard it's amazing.
Oh, that says sail. I thought that's like tail.
Very few tailing missions in this whole game.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm a fan of that.
So, you got a hell of a list ahead of you, Eric, and I hope you really enjoy all of them. Is that the order you're going to be doing them in? Or did you just kind of list them out?
Point is, I think I know a safer place where we can depart. Sail on! So what's the plan? We bombard the fort?
Would be foolish to storm that fort.
Sail to the shore.
We need to know what we're up against.
Why is it not docking? There we go.
Indeed.
It's just so weird.
Go to the fort.
It's so
weird.
buggy. Or not buggy, it's really just kind of...
Busted.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call that buggy.
Busted.
Doesn't make much sense. But again, welcome in, Raiders. We do so many different kinds of games here on this stream. Earlier today, we were coming up... We're probably going to be doing the finale stream of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, the newest title in the Yakuza series. We're probably going to be finishing that up on Wednesday. We've got Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, which we're coming up on the end for, and it's only your second stream of it, which I fucking love. Monday nights after Rogue, when we finish that in a week or two, we'll be starting up Ghost of Tsushima for the first time. That's going to be incredible.
Can't wait.
We do other JRPGs. I've been doing Legend of Dragoon. I just finished disc 2 of 4, so I'm really liking that game so far. It has its problems for sure and things that kind of take me out of it.
That's just one guy.
But it has a lot of things that I really enjoy too. So trying to give it the fair chance that it deserves, 100%. Doing so, like I said, Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Legend of Dragoon. We've been doing Pokemon, shiny hunting, Halo Infinite. We've been doing on Wednesdays every once in a while. So many incredible games. Final Fantasy 14. So there's going to be something that you'll probably enjoy. So I'd love to have you here. Feel like I have a backlog, think I just do whatever. That's fair, Ambi. And Ambi, just remember too, if there's ever any game that you find that you want to do, let me know about it too. If there's something that you think would be fun for stream, let me know. Because the game that me and Ambi are going to be starting after Infinite Wealth, we're going to be doing the next Kingdom Hearts game. Earlier this year for Ambi's Gaming Corner, a section where we take Ambi and have her play games for the first time, which is really cool.
I haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah, because we've been doing Like a Dragon for so long. It's since April, actually.
Damn.
Yeah. I think Skyrim was the last gaming corner that we did before we started Like a Dragon. So once we finish this, we're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 because she enjoyed the first Kingdom Hearts. So hopefully we can get her into the series and get her to really want to play some of those. Once I clear out the games that I'm playing, I'm probably going to dive back into Crash 4 and God of War series. Oh, hell yeah.
God of War.
I played Crash 4 probably like 2 years ago. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Very difficult. I was not good at it. I've learned that I'm not good at Crash Bandicoot games, but it was very fun. And the God of War games we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the 2 new ones, though. We're doing 2018 and Ragnarok. Are you doing, like, the old ones? Want to put more time into Ragnarok? Only did one playthrough, and it's so good. I've heard so many good things about Ragnarok. I can't, like... What we've basically been doing is we're going through the Assassin's Creed series, and we're coupling it off with a PlayStation backlog title. So... We did Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations. We did, like, 1 in the Ezio trilogy. Then we did Forspoken.
That was a decent game.
It was okay. You know, not one that I would go back to.
No,
I tried and couldn't do it. Then we did Assassin's Creed 3. Then Horizon Zero Dawn. Then we did Black Flag, Horizon Forbidden West, Rogue, Ghost of Tsushima. I think the next one is going to be Assassin's Creed Unity, and then probably God of War 2018.
Yeah.
Syndicate, maybe Ragnarok. We also have Death Stranding we want to do. We also have the Uncharted series we want to do. There was another PlayStation game. So many games. Yakuza Forever. True. Really good at shooters. That's true. Ambi is very good at shooters. We should have her do Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran.
God damn, dude. That was a tackle.
Yo, that ship stopping on a dime like that. Jump onto the ship. There. But yeah, Abby was even saying she's getting she was really into Kiryu's story during the Yakuza game.
Go that way,
and
dumbass.
She wants to see Kiryu's story, so we're gonna watch the cutscene movies from the other Yakuza games.
Okay.
Which is crazy, because I gotta find the good videos for them.
He got on the ship.
I think Yakuza Zero's cutscene movie was 7 hours. It's
insane. Oh shit. Are they not gonna kill him?
Who?
The guy on my ship.
I didn't even realize that's who you were talking about. What's happening?
I think the guy being on my ship is damaging me.
Dude, what the fuck is up with this game? Bellamy, what is this shit? Ambi's already beaten Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 veteran mode 3 times, one time even wearing a blindfold. That's true. Unfortunately, the blindfold was on her arm.
Killing Adewale? I didn't know that's what it's.
Yep.
Damn. That sucks. That's rough.
Yeah. They don't make this scene easy to watch. That is true. I saw you play karaoke. So that's a good point.
Shit.
No. He's making a last stand. Let's not disappoint him.
Let's beach the ship and run him over.
I hate Haven.
I will circle around.
Don't kill anyone except Adewale is the bonus objective, but...
Can I hit him with the swivel gun?
I wish. That would have been so funny. I mean, he's pretty far in, too, but...
Yeah, he is. I thought he was on the beach.
Sounds good, Eric. Dude, again, thanks for the raid. Take care of everything you need to. Always appreciate it, man.
Bye, I love you.
Glad to see you here again. But have a good night, man. We'll see you soon. But yeah, Ambi, like, you have no idea how down I am to watch some of those cutscene movies of the other Yakuza games. I've been wanting to do that,
Yeah,
but I can't reason that time out. Even if I go to sleep to it,
break it up.
I could, but like, what?
Break it up over a week. Watch an hour a day.
I feel like it's still an hour I can do different things with. For a game that I've already played and not even that long ago, I started the Yakuza series in 2021. It's only been 3 years. I played all 10.
Instead of doing that an hour a day, you could watch Dan and Phil for an hour a day.
I'm banning a Kramer 11 from my stream.
That's hilarious.
I have a girl night too if you want. What does that mean? What did I say that could have been that for reference?
Well,
She said, I mean, have a girl night too if you want.
instead of watching that, maybe have a girl night.
Maybe? I don't know what that was in reference to. Look above. Oh, have a girl. My bad. She said have a good night, but it autocorrected to have a girl night.
Fair.
My bad.
Oh, can that not? I can't just aim that up.
That kind of sucks.
It's annoying. I wanted to blast.
He's coming this way.
Oh, he's coming down here.
You will die as a traitor.
Oh shit.
You can still use it.
Want to kill me?
Let's find out.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I think that was worth it.
I think so too.
I think that was hilarious.
That was awesome.
How much longer are we going for? It is 10:15.
Yeah, probably finishing this.
I didn't even realize that.
No, probably after this is done.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be finishing after this mission. I'm sorry that I had you kill yourself then. On that mission.
It's fine. That was funny.
So yeah, we'll be ending after this mission then. Who should I read out to?
Obama.
Oh my gosh. Me and Klingon's 7-month anniversary. We're gonna have a baby soon.
That's
so cute, Kling. Dude, how are you doing, man? It's been a bit. I've been lurking on a couple of your streams, but I haven't been able to chat much. Were you Was it yesterday you were doing? It was probably yesterday you were doing some Resident Evil 3.
Dude.
How have your streams been going, man? It's good to see you.
Ron! Oh my god, I hate Assassin's Creed so much.
It's ridiculous.
Take 10 years to do anything.
It's true.
Follow him,
Takes 10 years to make a good
I
game.
will try to
Oh.
Takes 10 years to not even make a good game.
It's true, honestly. Let's see, who am I reading out?
They wish they could make a good game.
Good to hear, Kling. I'm doing pretty well myself. We are almost done with Yakuza, I think. I think we're going to be finishing that up on Wednesday, possibly. We're pretty close to finishing this game that we started last week, which is pretty cool.
Which is amazing.
Assassin's Creed Rogue was pretty quick, which we always appreciate.
I
They're doing pretty well. Did some Resident Evil 3 yesterday, first playthrough in a while. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to be starting Ghost of Tsushima soon. I am so hyped for that game, dude. You have a 2012 House of Anubis fanfiction to read, and Brigham and refused to have it. Wait, why are you telling me this?
You will die as a traitor.
Are you telling me this because... Are you telling me this because you're wanting to read it, and you're going to start reading it again after we finish stream? Is that why? Because I don't fucking remember asking.
love that.
I love you, Ambi. Don't change.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, I didn't want to read the rest. I stopped reading it because that scared me.
One of the Berserk guys killed him.
Forgive me.
What was the funny kill that you had in this game?
In this one?
Yeah. It happened last stream. It wasn't a throwing knife. But it was something very similar that we both looked at each other and were like, that gave same like throwing knife to kill Rodrigo Borgia vibes.
I don't remember.
Fuck, it happened last week. I gotta look back at the stream.
I have no idea.
But always good to see you playing, man.
Every last man who defends him.
Any concerts you got tickets to that are coming up that you're psyched for? being annoying. True. She does it very well. There's only 23 units left in the vial. Why did this not do more than it? It should have done more.
Bye, Adewale. Mission complete. And that's also sequence 5, or was that the second mission?
That's sequence 5. I guess let's let the cutscene play
Mm-hmm.
and see if there's something that plays out. Goddamn.
At this point, the war's not really over, but the French have lost their momentum in the colonies.
The Templars can now focus entirely on the assassins. They still have hundreds of men working for them in New York.
Let us see what road should us.
I feel that 100%. Oh, work got you tickets for the Lamb of God tour? Oh, that's so
That's
cool,
awesome.
dude. Oh, them Mastodon, Malevolence. Dude, I'm hyped.
Our progress on the precursor.
We're gathering sheep and
Oh, hating the heat. Yeah, it's hot here right now. It's fucking brutal.
My men
I mean, I don't go outside, so I'm fine,
have
but
enough to spare for a crew as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking hot this week.
yeah.
Reproduce
100%.
Sony confirmed that an Uncharted sequel is still in the works.
And you're confident you can do
A
this?
game?
The movie.
Oh.
I am
I was like, we're getting... Sony confirmed the reboot for Uncharted. Holy
You know, that's
shit.
just another movie
Look at it,
with
massive.
Mark Wahlberg
Why not?
and probably Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is the craziest looking man-child. And not even in a bad way. Like, I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean it like...
New York report to her now.
What mission are we in?
Got the achievement for completing the sequence.
Oh. Is this the first mission? Oh. Yeah, it is. Alright. Cool, cool, cool.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end it here, so I'll quit it out. But, what do you call it? What was I saying? Fuck. Oh. Lamb of God. Fuck, what was I saying, actually?
What were you saying?
I have no idea. Completely forget. Clinging lives in the other bushes, actually. But no, dude, it's always good to see you. We're gonna be ending right now. We went a little bit longer than we normally do. I didn't even look at the time.
Now it's not much longer, and we finished an extra sequence.
Yeah, 100%. That
that
was
works.
worth it. That was worth it. Ambi is laying literally right where I want her. The other bushes.
I want my cat.
Fair. But I want to thank everyone for being here for the whole stream. 7 hours we did.
Long stream.
Like a dragon, right in. It's been a bit since Ambi stayed for that long too. So usually there's been like a 30-minute, hour-long gap between her and you.
Fair.
So it was like a straight 7 hours. So it's really cool.
Nice.
So hopefully I'll hear from Ambi if we're gonna be finishing up some Yakuza on Wednesday. We'll definitely be finishing Assassin's Creed Rogue next Monday.
100%.
You're good next Monday as of right now, the 24th? 24th?
Yes.
It was the first weekend,
The,
first week of July. July that you could, right?
Yep. It's July 1st, and then
Okay.
the 15th we're both not here, right?
Yep. So that worked out. Yeah, so we'll be finishing up this one, and then starting Ghost of Tsushima the week after, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fucking fun. Like I said, for anyone else who is here, appreciate everyone who rated Elemental Dad, Ignis, Eric, all the raids we had tonight.
Thank you, Ambi.
For being here, 100%. We got some cool games tomorrow. We're
Good
gonna be doing
night,
some Legend of
Ambi. I
Dragoon.
love you.
Doing some Legend of Dragoon tomorrow. Hopefully Wednesday finishing up Yakuza. Doing some Pokemon Shiny hunting. Maybe doing some Halo Infinite. I'll let everyone know.
Yes.
Thursday, hopefully some Pokemon Emerald, Rogue, Soul Link with Joker, as well as Final Fantasy 14. We'll have a lot of cool games. I don't know who it would rate out to. So we might actually just end it.
Raid someone playing Crazy Taxi.
Let's see. Okay. You guys ever played Crazy Taxi?
Such a good game.
No one is live playing any iteration of Crazy Taxi. So I guess we can't do that. You too, Kling. I'll catch you in the next stream that you do. I saw you were doing Fall Guys the other night. My blood sugar was messing me up, so I couldn't join, but hopefully that went well, too. I'm hopefully going to get some Fall Guys back into the schedule. Maybe this Wednesday try and get some in, depending on if Ambi can do some Yakuza, but we'll see. Everyone, thank you for being here again. Always cool to talk to you.
Good night. I love you all.
Have a good night.